Come on, United, let's smash up these city scummers. Let's be having you. Where are you? The Bacon Brigade, assemble. Yes. What's going on, everybody? It's the Flying Pig here on Flying Pig United with another cheeky little stream for you lads and lasses. It's the Manchester Derby. Goodness me, don't know about you, bricking this one. Let's hope we smash up these city scummers, though, and have a great old day. Oh, I mean, it's possible, guys. They are a bit inconsistent. Man United do seem to turn up in these big games and have sort of turned up against the likes of City in recent times. So let's try and remain optimistic. Get in there, my son. Thank you, everybody, for joining us for the stream today, by the way. How you doing? Let's have a look, see who's in the live chat. We're about 13 minutes to go until kickoff. Hope you're all having a great Sunday. Can we just laugh at the Scousers for a second? We can't really. They're still like 11 points clear, and we're fucking 14th now, actually, because the Spurs won. But whatever, still, they melted. Yeah, we can't really, but anyway, what's up, everybody in the live chat? How you doing? Josh Whitfield, Paul Warby, Josh Cross, Stephen Barrow, David Moon, Daryl, Wellerman, Let's Go Rosenberg, Kingslayer, Daz Salford, you legend, Jonathan Gallagher, Ezio, Joshua, Mikhail Udon, yes, guys, Faz, Daryl, get in there, my son, Joshua, Aaron, you beast, what's happening, lad? Paul Warby, yes, mate, G-Wolf, let's be having you, Jonathan, come on. How you doing, Paul S.J. Chapman? Yes, get in there. Batmouse, fire up. How you doing, Dale, Ezio, Robbie the Pict, Kingslayer, Paul S., get in there, my son. Faz Zides, Paul Warby, Alan Mawson, Stephen Barrow. Get in there, you legends. Who else is in here? Cy, Martin Pickard, Daryl, Jano71, Vic80, Darren Hardy, Robbie the Pict. How you doing? Yes. Daz Salford, thank you so much for gifting out 5 members before kickoff, you legend. Get some mad raw love in there for this legend. Mr. Daz Salford, thank you so much, lad. Sue, break out the Sues for him and everything. Thank you so much for making 5 people a member there, lad. Who's the new members? Dark Mima, Y7Z, get in there. Kenneth Cole, Robbie James and Chris Savage. Legends. Nice one. Thank you, Daz Salford, very much indeed for doing that. You're a hero, lad. Get in there, Dazda. Hope you're good today, mate. Peter Reindeers, let's go. Superstar Stephen Barrow. Heed, hello, lad. Who else haven't I said hello to? Basically everybody who's in here, though, welcome in, you absolute legends. Do us a favour at the start of this stream, guys. Give it a massive smash of the like button. That helps us out big styly. Hit the thumbs up. Share it around if you want. The link at the top of the chat there is for the X post or Twitter post, whatever you want to call it. Go over there. Give us a repost. We'll shout you all out later on in the show. Yes, you legends. Nice one. Hello, Gungshi. Yes, lad. Get in there, my son. How's you doing today, lad? This game's on at a reasonable time for you, isn't it, Don Gungers? Get in there. Susan Knowlton, Vexico, Lorenzo, The Hoff, Dale, Keefy. Yes, mate. PC Corey. Sully Griffin, you Don. Peppy. You viewed. Thank you so much for the hot dog there, lad. Hot diggity dog, lad. Thank you so much for the super sticker. Yes, Russell Bland, mate. Yes, let's go. How you doing, Jim, David? Look, everybody. It's like reading a phone book here these days. But everybody, welcome in, you heroes. Thanks for joining us. Yes, big game today, obviously. Oh, feeling a bit nervy. I'm just going to get my score prediction right out there for you guys. I'm going 1-1. I'm going a draw. Yeah, I'm going a 1-1 draw. Get your thoughts and opinions in. But, we seem to turn up against City. They are obviously a better side than us right now, even though they still got their inconsistencies. No Haaland, obviously, that's a blow. But, still they got players like Mamouche in there who are doing bits in the moment. And De Bruyne will have a point to prove at this minute also. So, certainly, I guess it's a bit hard to predict. Do you know you're ignoring me? I didn't know that, Jacob, but thanks for pointing that out, lad. Jensen, what's going on? Lou, let's go. 3-1 says Josh Cross. City 10. I'd like to say good luck to you too, but I don't wish you any luck at all. No disrespect, but as far as I'm concerned, you're a very nice person, by the way there, June. As far as I'm concerned, Cheaty are a bunch of cheating bastards. Shitty, chitty, cheaty, whatever you want to call them. Cheating bastards, and we're going to duff you up. And if we don't duff you up, well, it's just an injustice, and it's just all that's wrong in the world. Compounded in one game of football, really. So, but fair play to you, though. Thank you very much. 2-0 City, let's go. 2-1 United, love that. 2-1 City, 2-1 United. Hannah Walker, how's you doing? Still Knox, let's go. Up early and smoking some pork shoulder. Me too, mate. Me too. You're going 3-1 City. 3-1, 1-1. Yeah, that would be helpful to you, Alan. That's true. 2-2, 2-1. It is a little on the optimistic side of things. Nice, we've got 147 likes already. Thank you, everyone who's hit the like button. Let's see if we can get 200 before kickoff then. Nice one, Darryl, lad. 3-1 City, 2-1 City, 2-2. No draw, United will win. Get in there, Unsicker, lad. Yes, mate. 2-2 result. Never a draw, United to win 3-1. Well, there you go. I mean, if the lads turn up and do well, we can do it. I'm looking at United starting 11 tonight, though, or today. Thank you, Paul S., for the super sticker that says, keep it up. Danke schön, mein Freund. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much, lad. Oh, you're a don. Paul S., let's go. Wonton Doodle, get in there. Heaping, all I'm hoping is we don't lose without a fight. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we're the home side here, right? We're the home side. What the hell are we thinking of? We can batter these guys, can't we? We are a bit guff at the minute, though. Yeah, that's true. Ready for a City whooping pig? You're going 2-0. Fred Cranham, no, I'm not ready for that, and I never will be. All right, mate. Yeah, Southampton relegated, I know. Spurs got the job done at the end there, didn't they, as well? Southampton are actually completely down now. It's sad, but they have been like the worst team this season by a mile. And in fact, aren't they the worst team ever in the Premier League? I don't know. They've only got like 10 points. How many points did Derby have when they got relegated? Surely it was more than 10. I remember when Derby County with Robbie Savage were in the team and they got relegated. That was like, they were like the whipping boys of the Premier League forever. They were proper gash, the worst ever. Oh, 11, yeah. So Southampton are the worst ever now, are they? That's gash. Paul S says, if we score, we win. Thank you so much for that, Paul S, you legend. You're forgetting about one thing, really. We have a man who lives in between the sticks. He resides in between the sticks like a troll under a bridge. And he goes by the name of Andre Onana. And you're forgetting about that, lad. We could score 7 and still lose with a guy like that in between the sticks in our goal, if you ask me. So, I don't know about that, lad. I don't think we do have to just score. Andre Onana's sus. The team's a little bit sus in general, lad, if we're looking at the back line. Let's have a look at it in a moment. Spooky Ghoul, welcome in, you legendess. How goes it? Yes, 11 points. There you go. Thank you, Wonton. Anyway, it's one of those, isn't it? It's one of those. It's tough. If we score, we win. I'm not so sure. Thank you so much, Russell Bland, for the super chat. No super chats for me today. Done my weekly budget for super chats. Mon United, we need a happy piggy. Mate, thank you, Russell Bland, very much indeed there for the super chat, though, you legend. Let's get some raw love in there for this man. Thank you very much, dude. Yeah, you better start using your money on legal expenses, eh, Russell? You know what I'm saying? Jacob Whittle says, can you actually stop ignoring me? I'm going for United win. Jacob Line, I wasn't ignoring you to begin with. There's like 379 people in here at the moment, okay? It's not all about you. But you know what, Jacob? You can best believe after a comment like that, after a truculent comment like that, you best believe I'll ignore you for a good while now. Oh, yes, that's right. Elliot Manduna, yes, mate. Oh, 793. Sorry if I have missed anybody in the chat. There's a lot of legends in here, you know. But thank you so much for every one of you for getting in here. Tracy Pooley as well. Yes, Stephen Shipman. At work, lurking 2-0. Right, yes, thank you very much. Let's have a look at the team lineups together then here, guys. So, here it is. Manchester United versus Manchester City, a.k.a. Cheaty. Here is the team lineups. United in goals, we've got Andre Onana. Always going to be sus for us, isn't he? Because he is just a bit inconsistent and error-prone. He can have great games, though. He could have a stonker today, but he could also shit the bed for us. That's true. So Andre Onana in goal is Gash. The back three, we've got Mazrui, Maguire and Yoro. No, you know, let's see how that one pans out. And Dallo and Dorgu with Casemiro and Ugarte in the middle, Bruno, Garnacho and Hornet. If all of these players play well, of course we can do really good things, but I am just a bit concerned about Cassie starting. It's a shame we don't have like Delict in the back line there, because I feel we're going to be on the back foot for a good bit of this game, right? It'd probably play into our hands, kind of like if we were, let's get ourselves in the Nottingham Forest role from last week when we played Nottingham Forest. We were taking the game to Nottingham Forest. Didn't really do us any good, did it? No. What did them the benefit was just playing the way they play there, where they sit back and they soak it up and they counter and they do really good things on the counter-attack and they take their chances and stuff like that. That's the only way they really were able to beat us. We weren't able to do anything. So for us, for Man United, it makes sense, really, just to not really play into their hands. You think about how we've done well against City in recent years, that we can do it on the counter-attack. So I'm thinking it would have made sense to have, you know, different sort of setup today, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Hopefully we do really well today, but I'm a little bit concerned. Yes, Bruno Fernandes, Garnacho and Højlund. Højlund certainly has been missing in front of goal for a long time. Alejandro Garnacho's been inconsistent and a concern. So nobody is really, nobody's really convincing at the moment. Paul Warby says, don't read any of my messages, please, Big. I like living life under the radar. We get better results against teams who have more possession. It's the games we should be winning where we flop. Spot on, McKay, absolutely. Very, very concisely said there. Much better than I could have done so, really. That's exactly what I was trying to get at, really. We're better when, yes, they're coming to us, really, you know. So absolutely, McKay, spot on, lad. Their team, on the other hand, if you look at their lineups, they have got a strong side out. No Haaland, obviously he's injured, but the rest of the side looking strong. Obviously still no Rodri. So arguably their two biggest players not in the team, which is good for us, obviously. But still, there's a lot of talents out there. You've got Edison in goals, O'Reilly, Gvardiol, Diaz, Nunes, Kovacic, Gundogan, Marmoush, who has been in good form and looks really good since he's been signed, De Bruyne, Silva and Foden. That is their lineup. And, you know, I'd be surprised if Marmoush is playing on the left and Foden's up top. This is just from Google, this team thing. So it'd probably be, I don't know, Marmoush in the middle there or whatever. But we'll see how it lines up. Yeah, nice one. So that's the team lineups right there, guys. Yes, ignore this, Alex Core. This is from Google, right? I just get this from Google before the games. So ignore that. He's probably, obviously, yes, Mazrui would be playing over on the right side, I would imagine. I don't know. I would imagine, mate. And like I say, with City sign up as well, slightly different, lad. Hey, thank you so much there, Paul S. Let's go. Get some big love in there for Paul S. as well. Thank you very much, Paul S. He commented and he said, so will United be terrified on their... tariffed. I thought you said terrified. Will United be tariffed on the US tour? Can the players get entry visas? Curious. I don't freaking know, mate. I mean, end of the day, it just costs 10% more, won't it, if that's the case? Does it still count with football teams doing tours? I thought it was just importing products and shit like that. I don't know. I don't know, Paul. I'm the wrong person to ask, mate, to be fair. Thank you very much there, Gungshi. Yes, let's smash up these cheating City melts. Come on, the Gungers. Come on, United. Let's get a collective hashtag, come on, United. Come on, United. Believe. Let's try and channel that energy that we had from the FA Cup final, where we've done them up just a short while ago, less than a year ago. We were not expected to win that game, but we did. We smashed them up. We did the job. We were on it on the day. The team performed. They were organised. They played as a team. Come on, guys, believe. Let's believe. Let's channel that energy from the FA Cup final. We can beat these City scummers. Yes, we're, 13th, 14th in the league now with Spurs winning today. We need to win this. We need to get back up above those spuddy belts. And, of course, we need to best. Never mind that. Never mind the league. Never mind anything. This is bragging rights. This is City rights. This is who's the daddy in the City right now. Okay? Form goes out the window. It's the Manc Derby. The game has kicked off. Come on, United. Let's smash up these City scummers. Here we go. Here we go. We're underway. We're underway, guys. Yes, Gungers. Absolutely. Sharon Atkinson, what's going on? Are we going to sort these City scummers out? Well, I'm quietly confident. I'm quietly confident here. Hello there, Hannah, Barbara. Yes, legends. Do you a favour? Yep, absolutely. Chris Keville. Sorry, I missed your super chat. You paid for the last mug to get smashed. You want the new one in pieces too. If it goes City's way, wait, United are in behind straight away. Great chance. Referee! 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 Yes, he's points a foul. Is it just outside the box? Oh, could have been a penalty there, guys. Could have been a pen. Oh, Alejandro Garnacho gets on through. He's causing him problems. It's a fucking pen, in my opinion. The challenge has just happened on the line of the box, pretty much. Look at this. He's brought down. Alejandro Garnacho wins the pen. His legs are absolutely taken out from underneath him. Goodness me. Thank you so much there, by the way, there, Chris lad. Cake Cadet, how you doing today, Cake? How many mugs will Pig kill today, chat? Thank you so much for that, Cake Cadet. Yes, get your predictions in there. I actually don't have any to hand, so that's a fortunate thing. Calm down, Hoyland starting. Yeah, fair one. Sorry, Cake Cadet, I've just seen that there, lad. Jens, let's go. Calm down, Hoyland starting. I'm just catching up with the chat, Jens, Hoyland starting, that is a bit of an issue. Man United have a free kick outside the box. In my opinion, it was on the line. I agree, guys. Pen or no pen. How has that not been given as a pen? We've seen the replay back. It happens. The challenge is literally almost, it's right on the line. It should be a penalty, in my opinion. But it's a foot outside, is it? Convenient. Bottle job referee. Stefan Trezeguet, mate. Thank you so much for your super chat as well. He comments, there is a non-zero chance City will play a third division side from Germany in the Europa League. And for some reason, I find that really funny. That'd be amazing, man, if City do finish outside the top 5. Guys, it's a big chance for United, though. Bruno Fernandes here. We've seen him smash one of these in recently. Bruno Fernandes steps up. Come on, the Portuguese Magnifico. Bruno! Oh, it hits the wall, guys. It hits the wall, and it's out behind for a corner for United. Do you know what? That's piss poor. I think that should have been a pen. It's a great start from United here, getting right at them early. Good key chance. Bruno looking for that bottom right-hand corner again, but City quick to it there, and they do manage to react and get a leg on it. Hello there, Gaz Wads. How you doing, you legend? Eyeball Pulse's cracking start. Pen surely, G-Wolf. Pen, great dive. Mate, okay, short corner by United. Whipped into the near stick, dealt with by the City scum. Goodness me. Right, guys, 689 legends in here. Thanks for joining. So it looks like it's going to be a raw game, this one. As I say, smash the like button, help us out, give us a boost up on the algorithm, twat the likes. Hit the subscribe button if you're new as well. Get yourself subscribed. We're on here for all the games. Subscribe if you're new and share us around. Cheers. Right. Yeah, not too bad, King Kenny there, lad. Not too bad. No pen, no pen. City Scummers, maybe? City Scummers is actually John Blatchford. There you go. Oh, that was a shame. Yeah, not too bad, thanks, Sam Hargreaves. What about yourself? Just nervy for this one, mate. Nervy for this one. Old Trafford is being caked in sunshine, if that's an expression. Bathed, that's what I meant. Can you be caked in sunshine? Hey, Cake Cadet, you'd know about that. No, I mean bathed in sunshine. Hopefully City's team will be caked in shite by the end of this game. Temporary user says, hope United win. Thank you very much, lad. Kim says, likes by, how you doing today, Kimster? I'm on the Celtic. Yeah, your mate Ryan's an absolute fraud, lad. Okay, back to Edison then. Come on, Danny, Greenland. You might want to think about changing your name, Danny, otherwise Trump's going to come claiming you soon. Hey-oh! Nah, no politics, guys. Just a... 2-0 to United, Jeff Lee. Come on, you got a cheeky tenner on Slabby Maguire to score a header. Wow. That's a raw bet. What odds you got on that then? Basking in the sunshine. Exactly, basking in the sunshine, lad. No, Haaland equals easy win. I'm not so convinced, mate. Having seen Mamouche play since he signed for them, etc. And you know, you can never rule out De Bruyne's creativity. Thanks for that lovely message there, Fred Cranham, lad. Appreciate you. Yeah, okay, fair enough, Andy, but you have to remember that City aren't exactly the City they were from last season or the season before, and we do have something psychologically wrong with us, where we seem to be only be able to really turn up in the big games against the big teams like this. You know, Manc Derby against a really top side, we can turn up, but it's the lesser teams we really do struggle against. We bottle job it, don't we? When we have to try and break teams down, we can't really do it. When there's a bit of space, when there's people coming at us, when we can exploit space, we're decent. So I still think that we've got a chance here. But yeah, 3-0's a bit optimistic, mate. I'll give you that. Is sunny here there, Black Rain? Yes, sunny. Nah, I made sure there's no cups and mugs about for this one. Maybe I'll get Mrs. P to make us a cheeky cup of tea in a cheap mug at half time. We'll see. Yeah, well, that would be nice, Russell, wouldn't it? 40-point relegation. Yeah, relegation for those twats one day. Well, it's got to come to a head at some point. We don't say it in jest when we talk about them as a cheating side. Financial fair play's there for a reason, to safeguard the future of football clubs, and also so it can't be a ridiculously unlevel playing field as well. Like, you have to live within your means. You've got to live within your means, basically. And so, obviously, there's lots of examples where they've not adhered to that over the years, and so effectively gained an unfair advantage and won league titles off the back of it. So, yeah, is that right? No. Should they be punished? Yes. We'll see what happens, but they'll probably make it go away, won't they? They'll make it go away, mate. Of course they will. Dearie me. What score are you going for? I'm going for 1-1. 11 points clear, so I'm still happy. Come on, United. Yeah, 100% agree with that deduction. Quick enough to deduct points for us for Everton last season. Yes, so true. And also, I don't even want them to have a point deduction. That's them getting off very lightly. What should happen is titles rescinded, give the Premier Leagues to the rightful owners, i.e. Man United a couple, Liverpool a couple, to be fair. You know, because that's what should have happened if it wasn't for these cheats gaining an unfair advantage. You know what I mean? Lance Armstrong had his stuff taken away from him, didn't he? No difference. No different. So, yes, I would say do that, and then maybe that would be fair. Take them down to League 2 and let them build themselves back up from there. Tossers. Come on, you know it makes sense. You think he'll be gone, Adam. I think Garnacho stays, but you never know. You know, he doesn't seem 100% happy here at the moment. It's dependent, obviously, on what Amorim wants to do as well. Has he been convinced enough by him that he can play him effectively in this system? So, yeah, depends. I mean, I think we should keep him because he's a good young talent, and I feel like in a few years' time he could be one of the world's best. And I'd hate to miss out upon that when we've already got him. So I wouldn't let him go. I mean, think about Anthony Elanga. Now, last season, when he was at this football club, who was better, Elanga or Garnacho? Who was better? Obviously, it was Garnacho. That's why we got rid of Elanga. So, but look at Elanga now. He's flying. They're still young, these guys. There's still a lot to come from them. They can, develop at different times as well. They're young guys. Garnacho's a kid still. Look at him. He's like a tiny little kid. So, yeah, give him a bit of time, and I think we've got ourselves a great player. But if we just got rid of him and then missed out on potentially a great player, I would be disappointed, to be fair, because I like him. He's done some good things for us in the past. He has been shaky recently, but he's done some good stuff in the past for us, and he's only still a young guy. Guys, keep or sell Garnacho. What do you want to happen? Get your thoughts in, keep or sell. But I 100% would keep him and try and just develop him to a top talent, because he seems like he's got a lot about him anyway in the past. Maybe he's struggling at the minute, but a lot of players are. Keep, loan, keep. No truth hurts, absolutely not. Keep, sell, keep, of course, keep. Buy Palmer and Kane, interest in Sander. Martin says don't care. Got to keep the youngsters, I'm with you there as well. Sell, just a speedster. There's a bit more than that to him, mate. You ever seen him win the Puskás Award last year for the best goal scored of the whole year? Yeah, there's a bit more to him than just being a speedster, lad. Keep, unless it's a ridiculous offer. Sell, keep. Have to keep him, keep. Well, fair enough. I'm glad that most of you have said keep there, to be honest. Gungshi says keep. G2B says need them. Cash, sell. Well, we can sell other players to get cash. remember we do have a Mr. Flubberhand in goal who goes by the name of Andre Onana, who could generate, I don't know, a couple of quid, 20p. Oh my God! Foden shoots at the near stick towards Mr. Flubberhand, and I was very nervous whenever Flubberhand's flapping across to the ball. Bit concerned, but thankfully it was wide into the side netting, guys. Goodness me. But yeah, he can be sold. There's a good few players that can be sold ahead of, Garnacho, a talent. By the way, thank you so much to Ayman Ramal. Would Kevin De Bruyne suit Man United at this time? I mean, Kevin De Bruyne would suit most teams at most times because he's a class player. He's a top-class player. Could you imagine, like, Bruno and De Bruyne in the same team? That would be ridiculous. Like, the amount of chances created would just be ridiculous, wouldn't it? The level of creation and passing from those guys. But it's just totally unrealistic for us to get him. But, yeah. I mean, obviously, he is a class player, isn't he? Definitely a class player. Hey, what's going on there? The Sinner Man getting in there. How's you today, dude? Surly's got the Rashford attitude. I saw him fight. I've seen him battle a bit since Amarim's come in. Look, when Amarim came in, there was a downing of tools. Good challenge there, Slabby Maguire. Dispossesses De Bruyne. When Slabby first... Sorry, not Slabby. when Amarim first came in, Rashford just couldn't be asked, could he? That's why he's gone out on loan, because Amarim just couldn't get anything out of him. At least Garnacho has fought. What was that? At least Garnacho has fought for his place and, and has worked hard. So, yeah, let's give him a little bit of credit, by the way. Oh, hang on. Foden's down. He's a little bit, he's got a bit of an injury here, has he? No, just a knock. Kevin Bacon would get in the team. Hey, Paul Q, what's going on? Yep, Foden's down. Kevin De Bruyne is going to MLS. I guarantee he's a new team in San Diego. They'll pay loads of money for him. Interesting there, Sully. How's it work in MLS? Do they still have that whole designated player thing, or did they scrap that a while ago or something? But yeah, fair dues. Interesting shout. I could definitely see him going to get a massive payday now that he's coming towards the twilight of his career. Still a good player. Still got a couple of years at the top, I'm sure. But, if Saudi Arabia comes a knock in with 600,000 a week or something crazy, or maybe the MLS, like you said, then yeah, you could probably see something like that happening and he could just go and retire effectively there. Foden sock injury. Foden soft player. I think they're making a change here. I think Foden's actually injured. Do you really think Onana will be sold? No. Not because we shouldn't sell him, just because nobody will buy him. Pretty much. But there might be somebody. I mean, I don't know if you've seen some of these rags this week talking about David De Gea to Manchester United again in the summer. I would absolutely do that, not even kidding around. I would 100% get him back because he was proven and solid for us. He knows what it's about. So I would absolutely do that. But, yeah, Onana's obviously, I don't know, does Fiorentina want Andre Onana? I don't know. Wessex Mercy De Bruyne could not handle Saudi heat. I mean, it's a bit of a assumption. You know what I mean? Who's your ideal and realistic replacement for Onana? Well, like I say, I like David De Gea, mate. But obviously, if not him, then it's got to be somebody who's a real top keeper, mate. I like Donnarumma, Courtois, these sorts of guys. Why not? Why not aim big? Try and get somebody proven in there who's good, rather than some inconsistent melt. Good afternoon there, Greg Whitfield. And even then, it's still a gamble. Because think about it. It takes a time. It took United many times in the past a few tries to get the right goalkeeper before we found De Gea, before we found Edwin. Like, it goes like that sometimes. It's no keeper is guaranteed to come in and be the perfect fit. We're hoping they will be. And obviously, if you get a top class keeper, you are more guaranteed to get it, but you're certainly not fully guaranteed. Look at Barthez. Barthez on paper was a great signing for Man United, really, because he was a top-class keeper. But at United, he was eccentric, error-prone, and gash. He was basically like a better version of Andre Onana, but only just. So, yeah, there you go. That's what... Paul S., thank you so much there for the super chat, you legend. He says, bet, if United win, we both get Foden haircuts. Well, that'd be quite easy, really. I just need to go to the kitchen, get a bowl, and just cut around it with some scissors, mate. Could do that in literally 2 minutes myself. But that's definitely not happening. Yeah, good shout, Denzel Washington. Plus, like, it would have been awesome to say, my nan in goal. Do you know what I mean? My nan makes the stop. Do you know what I'm saying? It's just funny. It's just funny, mate. Get Mark Bosnich out of retirement. Oh, shit, Mamouche. Just causes an issue there for United, but Maguire's there at the back with a good bit of defending. Strong, big, gets the block off. It's going to be a corner for City, but the ball over the top is well read by Harry Maguire. You can just see that lack of pace of Harry against Mamouche, but Maguire's done well. He's quick to it, and he's got the block off, but it is a corner. Ref! That ball's not on the line, mate! De Bruyne trying to take a short corner. Dirtbag. Anyway, okay, so De Bruyne corner here, guys. Watch out. And it comes near post. Oh, shit, it's not dealt with in the near post by Bruno. It's gone through. Oh, yes, Højlund gets it hoofed away. But it's only just outside the box. Højlund wins it again and just hoofs that one clear. Gets rid of the trouble. Get out to it, boys. Get out to it, boys. How are you getting on there? The mustard off of Heaton another year, Cup legend. Let's face it, if Heaton was around, if Bayender was okay, surely these guys would probably have been playing a lot more games recently. Because Andre Onana has been inconsistent. Then again, last couple of games have been all right, but you know he's just got an error in him. Bernardo Silva now up against Patrick Dorgu. Dorgu, can he stop him from getting that cross in there? He delays him enough for Garnacho. See, you know, look at that from Garnacho. Would you get that from Rashford? People saying he doesn't work. Look at that, right back at our own corner flag. Dorgu's closing down Bernardo Silva, but guess who's there to help him? It's Garnacho. He's getting back. You know, that's what you've got to do if you're going to play particularly for Amarim's Man United, I think. Gungshi, smash a like and repost for the pig. Thank you, Gungshi. Yes, do smash that like button and do repost us. Links at the top of the live chat. Definitely. He did, Kate Cadet. Come on, we can all blame this melt. He killed it, lad. It's turned into a game of percentages these days. Not as many shots from outside the box. Not as many stunning goals. Less goals, if anything. And also just, possession-based, slow, drab. Not as entertaining, is it? It's not the direct, speedy football that we were so lucky to witness in the 90s or the early noughties or whatever. It was so quick and awesome and entertaining back then. Now you rarely get a top game of football. Sometimes you can still, but it's not as often. Anyway, here comes City down the right. Pep killed football, I agree with that. I should get myself a denim jacket. What? Oh, shit. De Bruyne turns and fires. Andre Onana smothers it, no problems this time. And it is the danger taken away there by Andre Onana. But yeah, De Bruyne, see what I mean? He's a danger man and always will be. There he goes. He's got the shot off on goal. But Andre Onana makes an easy save. Hello to your dog, Rex. You what? Paul says, is that right? 905 watching and only 338 likes. Yeah, but probably quite a lot of those guys are Liverpool fans. Liverpool fans, and they lost today, didn't they? As I say, we can't really laugh, but you know they did lose today, guys. Unfortunately, Arsenal, being the big-time bottle jobs that they were, only got a point yesterday. Otherwise, they could have made it quite interesting for the run-in with 7 games left if they're only 8 points behind. But now they're 11 points behind still, and it's like, well, yeah, the title's just the Scousers, isn't it, really? Yeah, Barthez was shite at United, to be honest, man. I still remember, I'll never forget, we were playing Deportivo La Coruña in the Champions League quarters or some game in the Champions League. And he made, like, the 2 of the worst gaseous mistakes you could ever hope to see, like, from a goalkeeper, like, in the same game. It was ridiculous. Pepper's the greatest checkbook manager of all time. So true. He's a luxury coach. I'd love to see him go and manage Kettering Town, you know, or something like that. I'd love to see him just go and, like, manage a team that's not expected to be the top side. That City were, Bayern were, Barca were. Yeah, unlimited checkbook. If he's got the unlimited checkbook, I should say, then he's fine. But without that, I think he would be found out personally. Stephen Trezeguet, mate, thank you so much for getting in there and becoming a member of the channel. Get in there. Welcome him in there. Thank you to Daz Salford for gifting out 5 earlier. And thank you to... Oh! Oh, Garnacho! Oh, no! He shat the chance. He's had his pants pulled down him by himself. How has he melted that so badly? Oh, he's just crumbled on the floor. He's just got caught in two minds, I think. It's like the wrong height for him. He's not sure whether to shoot or whether to head it. Look at this. It's a great ball in by Dallo. It's just begging to be put away. Fucking volley it, Garnacho! Why is he going for it with his head? He's trying to head it when it's down by his knee, man. Oh, he's got that completely wrong. He's judged it completely wrong. He's just had a mare there. He's tried to head it down too low and he's just fallen on the floor pretty much. Awful. Welcome in, Stephen Trezeguet, though. Thank you so much for becoming a member there, you legend. I don't know. That's how it goes. Yeah, think about Onana, you know, Kate Cadet. Think about him. He was very good for Inter. Didn't he get nominated for the Yashin Award the season before we got him? And he was in the Champions League final with Inter. So it's not like he wasn't doing well, really. I think there's something about a United curse, but also potentially players being found out, not being able to handle the Premier League or not being able to handle the pressure of United. Whatever it is, some players just cannot translate that over into playing for United. We've got 16 reposts so far. Nice one, nice one. Yep. The thumbnail, I know, Haaland's not playing, is he, mate? Haaland's not playing. I didn't have time to update it. So, yeah, I don't know if Wonton's still around, are you, mate? But, yeah, I didn't have time to update that one, my bad. So Haaland's on the thumbnail, but, you know, you get the idea. Does Garnacho look like Simple Jack from Tropic Thunder? Oh, my God. Top film, that is a good one, isn't it? Coble should be the obvious choice as an Onana replacement. Shit with his feet, but incredible shot stopper. That's what I'm saying. I mean, look, shot stopper is the most important thing. This is why I would have De Gea back, because he's just a world-class shot stopper and still is. And we could definitely do worse than him. The most fundamental important thing, yes, it's nice to, in this modern game, be good all round, be able to play it out, you know, good with your feet and all the rest of it, sweeping up. But the most important thing is stopping the opposition from scoring, and that's where you need great reflexes, great save, great diving ability. All the rest of it, you need to be a top keeper. You love Bartes. He's mad as a box of frogs. Still remember Di Canio scoring when he was trying to save us offside. Oh, he was a nutter, wasn't he? Yeah, he was off his tits. Oh dear, De Bruyne. Oh crikey, not good. Slabby Maguire's having a good old game so far. There he is to mop up, sweep up. Mate, is that Slabby Maguire or is that Beckenbauer? I can't tell. No, he's doing well so far, guys. 22 minutes in, Slabby's mopping everything up there at the back. This is the sort of game that plays into our hands, though. You know, as much as, okay, it's a bit concerning seeing City with the ball in front of our team like this. We can hurt them on the counter-attack and do what Nottingham Forest did to us the other day. I'm not too bad, Gary Finnegan. How's you doing, lad? Thanks for asking. Hi there, EG17. Man United Greek fan, totally agree, Piggy. You take De Gea back in a heartbeat. Yep, smash a one if you would as well. I mean, it's just almost too simple of a fix, really, but we shouldn't have let him go in the first place. Smash a one if you'd have De Gea back this summer as well. I genuinely would. I mean, I don't see that being a reality. I don't think it's going to happen. But it's not like De Gea's ancient. What is he, 33, 34? Goalkeepers can go until 40 to a great standard, if you ask me. At least 37, 38. Go on, son. Garnacho fed in by Bruno. Garnacho, finish him! No! Patrick Dorgu, fucking shoot, you melt! Oh, he's bottled it. It was a great move by United. We've split him open on the counter. Bruno plays in Garnacho. Garnacho pulls across a great pass to the edge of the back of the box. And Dorgu's in space. He just needs to lash it with his right foot. What's he doing running into those defenders? He's taken the touch. He's bottled it. His head's gone. I don't know if that's a pass to Bruno or he's just trying to cushion it. But either way, it's a heavy touch and it's just gash. It's awful. It's an awful piece of play there by Dorgu. He could have scored for us there. He looks very disappointed in himself. But yeah, he needed to do a lot better there. Yeah, a lot of ones coming in the chat. Yeah, there you go. Taibbi Nutmeg. Oh, that was unbelievable, wasn't it? Lots of ones. Fair enough. Few people wouldn't have him, but most people would have him. Aki says step backwards. Oh, what was he doing there, man? Oh, no. That's a great challenge. Ball in, played in there for O'Reilly, and a lovely judge slide tackle there by Dallo to win the ball. And there's another good tackle there by Casemiro this time, and he's fouled. And it's a free kick for United at the back. Come on, lads. We haven't started this game badly at all, though. We're looking dangerous. We've had a couple of good chances there on the counter. And we're sort of dealing with everything City have got at the moment. You know, so it's not a bad start this at all. Yeah, Dorgu should have done a lot better there. Very heavy touch. Very poor. Garnacho's hairdressers must be on the magic mushrooms. Oh, dear. Come on, boys. Hammer him on the sidelines, gesticulating. What's up there, Luan France? Yes, how you getting on? Great to see you. We got 1K watching, nearly 500 likes. Thanks, everyone who smashed the like. Keep hitting it up there. We might be able to do that by half time. Let's go. We really struggle with the basics like passing and putting the ball in the net. So true. That's it. Good teams, they do the basics well, don't they? So true. Amarim, no. Gile, no. He's rocking that really stylish hoodie today. Respect. Yes, one time. We are pretty gash in the final third, aren't we, mate? Yeah, big time. We're awful, lad. Is it the problem in the creation or is it the problem in the finishing? I mean, honestly, it's both, really, isn't it? It's both. But certainly, you know, players like Rasmus has been really out of form in terms of the finishing lately. Garnacho, too, by his standards. So, yeah, it's not helped us. But certainly, creation is a problem. You look at the game against Forest. Yes, they were sitting back a lot and had a lot of numbers behind the ball. But we just couldn't really break them down and create any quality chances. We did have a lot of chances if you want to just look at the stats. But the stats don't really tell the whole story. The quality of the chances was not quite there, was it? It's not like we've battered them and the keeper's made 7 world-class saves and stuff like that. No. It's like there wasn't really that much quality, clear-cut chances created by us. Romero was awesome, mate. Talking about the best backup keeper we've ever had. What a legend. It's funny because I think our front three looks quite good on paper, but in reality it's shite. Yeah, that's true. That's a great ball by Bruno. Garnacho gets on through. Garnacho definitely looking lively today. Back to Bruno. Nice play. United having joy on the counter. Finding that space. Played into Dorgu. Dorgu, no! Oh, Dorgu shoots really wildly over the top of the crossbar. Should have probably tried to pull it back across to Haaland. Or Højlund, sorry. Shit. To Højlund. Should have probably tried and credit it back across to Højlund. But there was a defender coming at him, to be fair. He's just not got a good shot off. If it's a good shot, then he creates a chance, possibly. Keeper has to make the save. You never know what's going to happen. But because he's shot wildly, that's taken that away from us. But that was a great move. Yes, a great move. Pretty great. Nah, let's not start judging him too soon. He's literally had a cut. What keeps falling off my desk? Pens keep falling off my desk. Dorgu's overrated. That's harsh, UK strains. When he's seen him for a few games, really. So you need to just calm your boots. I understand what you say. He's not looked immense so far. But I actually like his ability to get up and down, mate. The athleticism is there that you need in a proper Amarim wing back. And it's a possession lost by City United with an opportunity on the break. Bruno Fernandes. Shoot! Oh, no! Ugarte can't find that connection on the left foot volley. It's a miserable shot. It's lovely football, again by United on the break. Capitalised on City turning the ball over. Garnacho and Bruno, lovely interplay again. Working their way up the pitch. Little nice passes, 1-2s giving goes. But then, the ball over towards Ugarte. It's a good one by Bruno. However, Ugarte just can't connect with it clean. He's slipped. Oh, my God. We're having some good chances here, though, guys. These are good chances. You should be happy with how we're playing here today, guys. It's much better than fucking usual. Isn't it? You know? Much better than usual. Yes, exactly, Superstar. We're doing good today. Just need to put it away. We do need to put something away here. Yeah, I agree with you, Carl Thomas. I'm with you there. It is weird, you know. What's that? It's like almost like you're trying to make up for something there, Carl Thomas. You know what I'm saying, lad? Yeah, suspect. Well, you know, innocent till proven guilty, but, you know, I wouldn't be overly surprised, but I also am of the belief that you're innocent till proven guilty, so there you go. Anyway, give us a Simon Jordan impression. Can't do one of those. We can't miss opportunities like these. Good teams punish you. Shows you where we are, really. Yeah, true. Might need to resort to sign language. Thank you for liking the video, Lee Harris. How's you getting on today, bro? Nice one. We're going to score soon. Who's going to score in this team? Well, that's a good question, isn't it? Because the chances at the moment are being created. Bruno's the man. Bruno's the man, really, isn't he, to score for us right now. But somebody like Højlund is a bit sus. Garnacho's sus in front of goal at the moment. I see what you're saying. Yeah, everyone letting Bruno down with their finish today. Yep, Bruno's created a couple of great chances already. You're picking a slabby header from a corner. Yeah, maybe, Captain Whippass, lad. 30 minutes just gone on the clock, by the way. I mean, City have had a lot of the ball, but the best chances of the game so far definitely been created by United. Doing good stuff on the counter. Here is O'Reilly over on the left for City. Yeah, get that Victor Musa in the team who scored 6 yesterday against Leeds. I know that the lad's doing bits there. Big up Dimitar Tabakov. Manchester is red, yes, bro. Paul Warby, my voice is insured for 3 million quid and 12 pork scratchings. Left-hand knee. We got a couple of City Scummers in it. Okay, interesting. Guys, smash a 9 in the chat if you are a City Scummer who's watching this watch-along right now. It's probably because you don't really have anywhere else to watch it, do you? Because you ain't got no fans. I mean, what? You ain't got no fans, lad. 9. Welcome, City Scummers. 9. There's a few in here. Fair play to you. But, yeah. Oh, shit. Corner for City, though. Dealt with. Maguire gets it away. Then Mazraoui. It's out the other side for a throw into City. Fair play to you, Sinclair. You're a City Scummer and you're listening because TV commentary is awful. Well, I respect that, lad. Welcome into the City Scummers. Fair play to you. City 10 is. There you go. City 10 is as well. Anyway, do us a favour if you are a City Scummer. Subscribe, because we're trying to get to 90,000 subscribers, so you can help us out, even if you are a City Scumbag and a lover of cheats. Give us a subscribe if you're new. Click the bell icon as well. Flubber fingers flapping again. I like your style. Oh, hang on. Sorry, why is this not... Oh, that's working again now. Nice. Okay, sweet. Yes, there's the subscriber thing. That wasn't on. Make a Roadblocks video. What? What are you on about? Oh, dear. Roadblocks. Yeah, that's the kiddie game, Roadblocks. Yeah, just spelt like somebody from Liverpool. You think it's great, Susan, especially because you live in Moston? Nice one, the cake lad. Good stuff. Who are you talking to? Just trying to read your conversation, mate. Guess who's co-owner of FC United? Did you... I saw something about Eric Cantona signing and becoming a member of FC United. I saw that on social media. Is it something to do with him or is it someone else? FC United of Manchester, yeah. I saw Cantona signing as a member, saying become a member. We go limp when we see the goalkeeper in front of us. We need Viagra for a sponsor. Yeah, it's the king. What, is he actually an owner? Part owner of FC United now? Oh, that's fantastic. I didn't know that. I'd actually missed that. I saw he was signing, becoming a member. But that's awesome, lad. He's co-owner. Wow. That's fucking awesome, mate. That's fantastic for FC United of Manchester. You think about what that's going to do for them just to have that level of notoriety on board. Literally one of the biggest legends of Manchester United ever. Remember, FC United of Manchester was obviously created by Manchester United fans who had grown weary and tiresome of the scumbag Glazer shithouses and the ownership leadership of the football club and all of that. Or, was it founded just before the Glazer shithouses? I don't know. Around about that time, though, where all the commercialism in football and the ticket prices and all of the shite was coming into it. So, yes, fair play to him. Pretty awesome, really. Yeah, he stuck it to the Glazer scum, exactly. Yeah, that's proper sticking it to the Glazer scummers. That's amazing. Cantona the Don. Luke Shaw on the sidelines here. Is he coming on, is he? Goodness me. I feel like I've seen a ghost. I mean, guys, what the hell? He's still knocking around? That's awesome. It's also not that awesome because, he's probably going to come on and get injured straight away. Yeah, Mr. Frey Bentos himself. But that's quite unreal. Luke Shaw's coming on. Wow. Or he's not necessarily coming on, but he is on the sidelines warming up here. He'll probably pull a hammy in the warm-up, though. Ran out of pies. Frey Bentos man emerges. Oh, thank you, Turbo. From a Magpie, hope you beat City. Big ups, Turbo, there. Yeah, that's right. Will Shaw last 20 minutes? That's the bet, isn't it, really? That's the bet. Okay, City with the ball, passing it round the middle of the park, then slowly but surely, classic Pep Guardiola bullshit, slow guff possession wank tactics by baldy Pep Fraudiola. It's boring. They're boring, mate. You are a boring team, City. Definitely. You're shite. You might be good, but you're shite. Long ball over the top. Onana's going to get that one, no dramas. What happened to the Super Chat sound effect, Piggy? We still got that, don't we? We should have, mate. I don't know. I can't initiate it. But we should still have that, mate. Yeah. Pretty sure. Is that working, guys? Was it working earlier? It's been gone ages. What? It doesn't do that anymore. What? You serious? Hang on a second. That's crazy, mate. Are you serious? Oh, I should do it now. I think I fixed it. I don't know. Maybe it was just turned low. It seemed like it was really turned down low. I don't know. I've turned it up. Let's see what happens. Here we go. Kate Cadet. Super chat. Yeah, it's working. It was just turned down really low. Thanks for that, guys. Kate Cadet says super chat. Thank you, Kate Cadet, you legend, for testing that one out. Did it work? Did you hear that? Thank you, Kate Cadet, you legend. I appreciate the test there, you legend. Thank you for the £2 super chat, you hero. Yep, well, I'm very happy with how we've started. We're the team that's looking likely to get the goal. 8 minutes to go until half time. That's all. Nice little cheeky one stabbed in there before half time would be nice. Yeah, thank you, Kate Cadet. It's back. Okay, thank you so much, guys. There you go. That's better. Now it works. Okay, great. Is it loud enough? Russell Bland, thank you so much. I thought you said you spent your super chat budget, lad. Steady on. Thank you so much for the £5 super chat there, you legend, as well. Get some big love in there for this man. Cheers for that, mate. Absolute Don. Big ups, lad. Big ups. Still works. Fantastic. 2% louder. Okay, I'll turn it up a little bit then. Super chat. That's when somebody becomes a member, McKay. That will still happen. That should still happen. I just had the alerts turned down for some reason. I have no idea why. Must have been an absolute accident. Paul S. is caked in victory and sun-dried tomatoes. Don't start this guy off on sun-dried tomatoes, mate. We're here to watch a game of football. Kate Cadet doesn't need to be reminded of sun-dried tomatoes. You only just stop thinking about them. What happened to 115 charges? Well, remains to be seen, doesn't it? I personally think that they're just going to make it go away. Cheeky brown paper bag under the table kind of vibe, you know? You know what I mean? You look like you could be Angie Postacoglu's bastard son. How friggin' dare you, mate? That's absolutely outrageous. Oh, shit! Gundogan shoots from distance. It's just wide of the left post. It's dodgy. It's a dodgy chance there, but it is just a speculative pop shot from distance. Am I related to Angie Postacoglu, you ask, mate? No, mate. Shit, Skippy, the dingoes are after us. Run! No, I'm not related to Big Ange. I know what you're trying to do, though, mate. You know, you're trying to wind me up. That's what you're trying to do. You're trying to back me into a corner, mate. You're trying to back me into a corner. I see what you're doing to me, mate. It's not on, mate. Oh, sorry, I'm just quoting this interview the other day. Great stuff. That was funny as after the game, wasn't it, where they lost? Oh, they did win today, though. You have 20 reposts. Wow, that's awesome. Thank you, everyone who's reposted us on X. Dallo in their box. Bruno. Oh, Cassie comes and takes it off his toe and shoots. Not a bad idea, but it's stopped by the keeper there. Casemiro's effort, not a bad one, but it's right at the keeper. Nice bit of play again by United on the counter. There you go, you see. Dallo, nice play. Bruno Fernandes and Cassie just comes and shoots. He's looking for that bottom corner. He can't quite get it there. What's your least disliked Man City player? Least disliked? I mean, honestly, I've got nothing against De Bruyne. De Bruyne seems a nice fella, really. He's a great player. It's not his fault he's a City scummer, I suppose. You know? Seems a nice fella, though. Yeah. I guess him. Where does De Bruyne go? Great question. I mean, I don't know. Maybe Spain or Saudi. Mystery Man, thank you so much for getting in there raw, lad, with gifting out a membership to someone. Fitness Balance is the lucky member who's been chosen at random there by your good self there, Mystery Man. Thank you, Mystery Man. Get some love hearts in there for Mystery Man. Legend. Least disliked double negative, so you're most liked. Oh, right, yeah. I know, a bit strange that. All right, here's another question for you. Who's the biggest shithouse player in the history of City? You said Balotelli there, Simon. He's up there. You know, who's the biggest shithouse player for City? How's about Carlos Tevez? Tough to beat that wanker, isn't it? Turncoat traitor leaving us to join the City scum. Aguero, I didn't really hate on Aguero that much. He was just a great player, but he was a scummer, obviously. But yeah, I didn't think he was as much as a scumbag as the likes of Tevez. The Cake Cadet, thank you so much for being for gifting out a member there, you legend, to Danny Greenland. Yes, Danny. Cake Cadet has made you a member. Thank you so much to the Cake as well for growing the community there. You're a legend. Big ups to the Cake lad. Raw big ups to the Cake. Dankeschön to the Cake lad. Tevez, Barton, Adam Johnson. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. Barton, Adam Johnson is definitely a good one. Haaland's dad, and by good one, I mean horrendously horrible one. But yeah, Tevez is scum. Tevez. Good shout. Dennis Law, do the same to us. Yeah, well, yeah, that's right. I mean, scored a goal which sent us down as well, Dennis Law, didn't he? Sean Wright Phillips. What? Barton's the winner. Nah. Martin Nasri, great shout. Otamendi too, that's a great shout. Ooh, can't quite create that chance this time. Casemiro tries to look for the runner in behind, little ball over the top. Now City look to capitalise on the counter and exploit that space. De Bruyne's cross is cut out well there by Lenny Yoro at the back. Onana gets his head up, plays that one out. It's going to be out for a throw-in though, is it? No, it stays in. Brought down by O'Reilly for City. Just got to spread the joy. You do, don't you, Cake? Oh, Craig Bellamy's a great shout, the mustard. Yeah, Paul Warby, Joey Barton, Tevez, David Bellamy. Yeah, good shout. Bellamy, Craig Bellamy. That's a good shout. Yep. Fitness Balance, thank you for gifting out a membership. It's going raw, mate. We've got how many new members? 10 new members today now. Thank you so much for the member gifters. We've got 10 new members, guys. That's awesome. Big up Fitness Balance. He's made Erin Pimentel a member. Legend Fitness. Foul committed on Bruno. Send him off, ref. Bernardo Silva, you cheating scumbag. Bruno Fernandes gets himself up, though, quickly. Waffers, thank you so much, Waffers. Hi, if you could get 3 players from any time in their past and play them in the second half, who would you choose? Love the channel, mate. What a comment, mate. What a comment. Okay, 3 players from the past. If I could choose any and get them to play, for me, it would be, I would go Paul Scholes, because he'll just create and just tick the team over in the midfield and just absolutely run the show. I would go with Wayne Rooney, because Prime Rooney was quite special, wasn't he? And he also helped the team out loads. He wasn't just about scoring goals. He was about working hard and being awesome. So I would go with Wayne Rooney as well. And then finally, it's going to have to be a goalkeeper. I'm going to have to choose Peter Schmeichel, mate. Safan Schmeichs. You know what I'm saying? I think we'd be a lot better off if those 3 players were on the pitch instead of the 3 players I just mentioned. So, yeah. Or Ruud van Nistelrooy is a great shout, of course. There's lots of great shouts. You would have to throw in Cantona. That's a great shout, to be honest, 3-star. That's another great shout. There's too many great players to just choose 3, but there you go. There's my 3 anyway. Nice one. We would be so much better off with those players, though. Good choice. Thank you, Waffers. Thank you for the question, though, you legend. Nice one. David says, David Silva overrated. I watched him from Valencia where he was okay. Yeah, I mean, I don't think you can really say that, David. I mean, I hate to say this because I'm a United fan. But when David Silva was at City, he was awesome. He was fantastic for them. He's a great player. At least he was for City in the Premier League. I don't know about for Valencia personally, but, you know, he was really good, David Silva, you have to say. No, Cantona, I know it's a bit blasphemous, isn't it? It's tough. Well, you can replace Cantona. You can put Rooney out for Cantona, mate, whatever. I'm just saying Rooney's doing a lot for the team as well, getting back, defending, all sorts. Cantona, Wazza and Scholes. Love that, the mustard, yep. Still going to concede goals at the back by Flubberhand, though, in that case. Snooze fest. Not too bad, Tony. How about yourself, lad? What about Elanga? 8+ seconds from receiving the ball. Crazy how nobody took him down. Like, why wouldn't you just hack him down? Bex, Rooney and Schmeichs. Bruno, Rooney and Tevez. Roy Keane, yeah, Roy Keane's another one. Roy Keane would be a great leader for the team. But he just gets sent off every 2 minutes. And then this modern day and age, wouldn't he, probably? Nah, he'd be all right. But when he lost his head, he lost his head, and there's nothing you could do about it, so... But what a player, what a leader. Yeah, I liked him, Brian. He was good. He always tried for us, didn't he? And I could understand his frustrations about being offered more money from PSG and not that from United. If we'd have offered him the same, he'd have probably stayed. But he wasn't worth the money that they were offering and that we were not prepared to offer. That's the reality. But he was a good committed player. You can't really say much more than that or much less than that. But in the pantheon of the great midfielders, you know, he's somewhere between Pogba and Darren Fletcher, you know. So he's not anyone who's legendary, in my opinion. But he's a very good, solid player for us, obviously. Okay, guys, there's the half-time whistle. It's 0-0, and we've had so many decent chances in this game, but not capitalised on them, and it's a real problem for us. Being clinical in front of goal, having any sort of ability to finish off chances. Just not there for us at the moment. But we can be pretty comfortable with what we've seen other than that. City are kind of obviously controlling the tempo of the game. They're keeping hold of the ball. They're passing it around. They're looking for those chances and openings. United have done a lot of our stuff, you know, on the counter-attack, obviously, finding that space and playing it up the pitch once they've turned over possession. And we're having a bit of joy doing that. We are looking quite decent at the moment in doing that. But again, it's the problem of not being able to finish off these chances. We could, by all rights, be 1 or 2 up in this game. It's not a tremendous game from either side, but United definitely in this game. You know, my prediction of a draw is looking quite good at the moment, isn't it? But yeah, could have been a lot worse though, guys. End of the day, we are still 0-0 in this one. City are a good side. They are up there, in 5th place right now. They're going for the Champions League spots. Man United are where we are, down in 14th for a reason. So it's a tough game, this one. Tough game. But all things considered, I'm pretty pleased, actually, with how the first half has gone. Because we've looked pretty penetrative on the counter. We just need someone to man up and create a nice moment and score a nice goal and absolutely not bottle it in front of goal. There was a good Ugarte chance. He couldn't get on the end of it properly there. Couldn't volley it in. I mean, Bruno's created 2 or 3 really great chances. Garnacho has created a great chance there, which Dorgu wasn't able to take, which was a good goal-scoring opportunity as well. There's been a few really decent goal-scoring opportunities. But yeah, United just need to man up second half really in front of goal. I don't think we should necessarily change how we're playing because, like I say, we're trying to do what Nottingham Forest did against us and soak up the pressure and counter and hurt them that way, which I think is probably the best route to victory if you're United against City right now. But we have to be clinical in front of goal. Somebody's got to score, don't they? You know, come on. Someone's got to man up and put the ball in the back of the net at some point here. Would I bring on Luke Shaw? No, Captain Whoopass, I wouldn't, mate. You can't risk him. He's too injury prone. End of the day, he should just be taking lids off Frey Bentos tins in the back room and you know, That's all he should really be doing right now. Okay, no, we know Luke Shaw's a good player. I'm just joking around. He's a good player, and in his peak, he's very good. But you can't rely on the guy, mate. He's just going to come in and at some point get injured. He's going to be on the physio table more than he's on the pitch again. So don't even, you just use him when you have to use him, pretty much. That's it. I wouldn't even really introduce him back into the side properly, because I just don't think that he's ever going to be consistently available for us. So what's the point? Yes, we battered the City scum. Should be 2-0 up. I'm with you there, the mustard, or at least 1 up or something. We definitely had the best chances. Garnacho, the best player. Great shout. Let's talk about the performances in this half. So Bruno's having an excellent half, isn't he? Bruno, again, running the show there. Lots of nice passes. A couple of really incisive ones as well. On the counter-attack to create some good chances. Bruno's having a great game. Garnacho's having a lively game as well. He certainly looked very, very lively there. Had some joy there on the right side there as well. Earlier with that chance creators, as I say. He's looked pretty lively, definitely. Defensively, I've been impressed by Slabby Maguire so far in that first half, and generally the back line in general, really. Yoro, Masrui, these guys have all done a solid job so far. Dallo's had a very good game so far, guys. Don't often praise Dallo that much, I find myself. Not because I don't want to. I just don't often find myself praising him because he's not really that praiseworthy. But actually, I think Dallo's been pretty good in this first half so far. He's made a couple of great key challenges, and he's got a couple of good balls into the box to create chances. I think he's having a good game so far. But yeah, it's not like anybody's blowing anyone away. But it's good performances by the lads. Yeah, you've been impressed by Bruno probably the most. Bruno running the show, you having a laugh, Piggy? I'm most definitely not having a laugh. Bruno has literally, have you not been watching the game, mate? Bruno's literally played just, 2 or 3 really key chances there, key passes that have created great chances for Man United. So I don't know what you're on about, mate. I mean, he's the guy again that is having an impact in terms of creating chances for us. So I don't know what you're on about, lad. United have been the better team. I mean, obviously running the show, they've got the majority of the ball. But you know what I mean? For us, I'm saying he's one of those guys that's taken it really well from counter into attack. His internet and can play with the likes of Garnacho, etc., has been excellent. So, yeah, I think Bruno's, again, a danger man for us. Let's have a little look at the halftime stats here, guys. So, just in terms of possession and all that sort of stuff. Match stats for us. So, yeah, we have only had 38% possession of the football. They've had 62%, but they've not done a whole lot with it. We've had the better chances on the break. Expected goals tells that story also. We've got 0.38 expected goals. They've had 0.14. I mean, not a high-quality game at all, this. Both sides have had 4 shots on goal. Both sides have had 1 shot on target. So there you go. I mean, there's not much to choose between them, but I certainly think that United, out of the 2 of them, created the better of the chances in that first half, even though we had the less possession. Yep, final ball keeps falling to Garnacho and some predictable outcome. Same predictable outcome. Yeah, but I understand what you're saying, Wonton, but what about that chance that he's pulled back across there for Dorgu? Should that not be lashed into the top bins? Or at least have the potential to do so? It should, and that was a great goal-scoring opportunity that Garnacho's put on a plate for Dorgu, and Dorgu hasn't taken it. If he does, we're all saying nice assist Garnacho. So, yes and no. Yes and no, Thank you very much, Russell. He says, smash the like button like it's your foxy mum-in-law. Steady on there, Russell, lad. But yeah, thank you so much. Hit the like button. Nice one. Give us a thumbs up at halftime. It is halftime. Let's see how many likes we got. Yes, guys, we smashed 600 already at halftime. Thank you so much to all of you for hitting the thumbs up button there. You are indeed all legends. Danke schön, mein Freundes, for smashing the like button there. Great stuff. 626 likes we're on right now. That's lovely. Training ground staff, I don't know, Maps. Never such thing as a friendly against these city wank bags. TK, thanks for your super chat, mate. Hi, Don. Can we get a minute to say that Pep has ruined English football? Boring, gas, shite football. 100% possession is not football. Hashtag baldy fraud. We can get another minute to talk about that, yeah. Because I've already talked about that today a couple of times. But it is definitely true. It's apparent. You're not the only person to bring it up, lad. I agree. His possession style, playing the percentages and not shooting from distance and just trying to work it and pass it and out-possess and bore the opposition to death. It is boring, isn't it? It is rubbish. I'm with you there, TK. I'm with you all the way, lad. Thank you so much for your super chat there, TK. 3 most underrated United players, Nani, Bebe and Lingard. Goatman, can you just get out the live chat, please? Please. Goatman, because you're talking too much shite for me, lad. Nani, for a start, is not underrated. He's a fucking quality player. Maybe Nani is underrated, actually, because he was top quality, in my opinion. Bebe is not underrated, and Lingard, 2-1, man. Lingard had one good season in 2017 for Jose, and that's it, isn't it? I can't get behind that goat, man. But fair play for your comment. Thanks for getting in there. Oh, Ezio Auditore, big ups, you legend. Thank you so much for the super sticker of the shite emoji. Yes, mate. Thank you, Ezio. I appreciate that. Is that in reference to this game? Yep. Kate says football's dead now. Alex, defensive football shite. Boring snooze fest. We need Sesko or Osserman. We need a world-class striker. Definitely we do. We certainly do need a top-quality striker, yeah. Gyökeres. Carrick, McTominay and Nani. Those are very underrated players. Yeah, very good. I would say the most underrated players for Man United that I've seen. Underrated, if we're talking about just underrated, I would go with... Carrick's definitely on the list, mate. 100% Carrick. Nani's got to be on the list. He's got to be on the list. He was absolutely epic for us. And then finally, hi, Mrs. P. You right there? What's going on? Basically at the end of the game, so I can just wolf it down when I'm editing the vid. So I'm taking Mrs. P to work at just after 7. So got to get off the stream pretty sharpish at the end of this game. Edit the video, upload it real quick, munch dinner, and then upload it and stuff. So yes, get in there. And Mrs. P's here, by the way. Looking very nice, Mrs. P. She's got a towel wrapped around her head. She's just come out of the bath, so looks like Cleopatra or something.
Is that 6:30 then?
100%. 6:30? No. Yes, 6:30. 6:30, great. Brilliant.
Bye, legend.
Nice one.
What's the score?
It's 0-0. United haven't done too badly so far. No, they've had the better chances. Yeah, they've had the better chances, I'd say. City are shite, really, at the moment, and boring. Come on, Mrs. P. Let's get a Mrs. P prediction. What's the end of the game scoreline? Manchester United at home versus Man City. It's 0-0 at half-time.
1-1.
1-1. That's exactly the same prediction I made. Interesting. There's something in there. There's something in that, 1-1. I think you're right as well.
Missed it.
Carl Kinsman says, Battle of the Scummers. Both teams are wank. How dare you, Carl, lad? How dare you? Fair enough. Yes, Country says, hi, Nicola. Mustard says, legend, Mrs. P. Mrs. P. City on top. Nah, City not on top at all. I can't believe you're even saying that, lad. Big ups to the cakes and Mrs. P. Piggy has been smashing mugs again. Mrs. P. She's gone. I want to make a half-time. I wanted to make me a half-time cup of tea, I should have said. You're hoping for 2-1, 2-1 United, 2-1, 2-1. Let's go. Thank you for that, Kate Cadet. Kate probably has to buy them in bulk from Costco. Oh, dear. Park, what a player he was as well, eh? I would love her too, Martin, but she's getting ready for work at the moment, so she's not doing that. She has done before, actually. There was a game a few years back. I think it was a Qatar World Cup game. She was actually on it for a good 20 minutes or something. If you want to do the due diligence and find that stream on my channel from several years ago and look through all the different Qatar World Cup games, then you can do that. But I don't know which one else off the top of my head. My super chats pay for them, says the Kate Cadet. Exactly. You pay for the cups, mate, 100%. Shout out to Mrs. P from South America. Nice one, Sukunashal. Where are you all tuning in from then? Give us a little halftime shout out from where you're watching from. We'd love to see where you're all tuning in from. We've got South America in the house. Lovely. Yeah, there's a video of that as well. Fire up. Yeah. Africa in the house. Nice cat logo. Burnley, Cardiff. We got Northern Ireland in the house. Staffordshire, Aberdeen, London, Bristol. I know, Liverpool shattered, didn't they? Anchorage, Alaska. Nice, mate. Netherlands, Vancouver, Canada. West Bromwich, Windsor, Berkshire. Oldham, Sri Lanka, Sheffield, Faro. Is that in Portugal, is it? Kent, South Africa, New Zealand, Belgium, San Diego, Namibia. Nice, mate. Let's go, friends. Djibouti, Canada, Devizes, Stoke, Norway. Check this out, guys. What's that? Hebburn on Tyne. Robin Hood land. Oh, no. Republic of Ireland, Virginia. Let's go. Dublin. We might have to seriously consider radical change from counter-attacking play because the game's becoming stale. Oh, I've gone over this, mate. Make the goals bigger. Then people will shoot more from distance because they will have more of a chance to score. I'm not talking about making it massive. Just half a foot either side and on top. Do you know what I mean? That would literally cause people to shoot more. And it would literally cause a few more goals and a few more long-range bangers. It doesn't change the game at all. It just means there's just a slightly bigger goal. Just a slightly bigger goal. That's gonna encourage long shots and stuff. Russell Brand, just checking it's working. I don't know if it did or not there, Russell. Thank you so much for checking, though, you legend. Big up yourself again there for the super chat. We got Oklahoma in the house. Let's go, Evil. Montreal, Isle of Wight, Beirut. Yes, lad. Hamburg, Melbourne, Scotland, Space Station. You are. Stavanger, Norway. Get in there, Canute, lad. Czech Republic, Dublin, Herne Bay, Aberdeen, Cali. Norway, Humboldt County, Cali. Tennessee. Dunk is in here from the USA, Northern Ireland, Manchester, Sweden, Suffolk. Anyway, it's pretty amazing, isn't it? Do you know what? I was thinking, actually, earlier on. I remember doing a stream. I don't know when it was. Must have been 10 years ago. I remember doing a stream with Henry. Remember my friend Henry used to be on the channel. And it was, we were coming back from playing golf. And we just had a stream on in the car. And I doubt any of you remember this. Maybe Gungshi remembers this. He was probably in that stream, actually. He might remember this. But nobody else will remember this. Because there was 6 people watching. 6 people watching. And now we've got 900 people watching here at half time. And there's all you people around the world watching. It's quite unbelievable, really. So, yeah, it's just an amazing community we've built up here. Big ups to this legendary set of legends who tune in every week. Jamaica in the house. Let's go. Blackley, Manchester, Frankfurt, Dallas, Iran. All these places, man. It's awesome. York. Need to change the name to Flying Pig International. You remember it? Do you remember that, Gungshi? Yeah. There you go. We're driving back from golf. I seem to remember you were probably in the chat there, mate. It was a long time ago. But anyway, like 6 people watching. And now look. Look at me now, ma. New York, Paris and Peckham. Come on. This time next year, Rodders, we'll be millionaires. Indonesia in the house. Hungary, let's go. Oh, thank you, Russell. Big ups there, White Fang. Second half's about to get underway. Come on then, United. Like I say, reasonably happy with the ability to create a chance on the counter. That's kind of all I'm really happy about, really. There's been some good performances in there. You know, defensively it's sound. As I say, Maguire's been doing well. Dallo, these guys all had good games at the back. You know, we haven't really conceded a really clear-cut chance. But we have to capitalise. So I think it's probably going to be more of the same second half. You'll see City slowing it down and having a lot of the board in front of us. And maybe us trying to do something on the counter there. We just need to take the opportunity. Yeah, exactly. Pig and Henry Hotspur on the way back from playing golf. Yeah, that's it. I wonder when that was, mate. It's a long time ago now. Singapore in the house. Let's be having you. Pete says the game is shit. Come on, United. Yes, come on, United. Second half underway. Garnacho brought down savagely there. There's a yellow card been brandished for Bernardo Silva. Got you on here and Colombo on the telly. That's the way to do it. Garnacho brought down there. Yeah, it is a free kick to United. You remember that Anthony Joshua called out Lofi the cat and Iceland. Yeah, oh, fair play. You've been around a long time as well. Oh, you know, the Mad Hatter, it's better than some of the usual ones we've seen, to be honest. I know it's still not a great standard, but it's actually, believe it or not, better than some of the guff we've watched lately. That's proper living, exactly. Oh, steady on there, Ag. Don't even get in there with that nonsense, dude. What are you on about? I'm not getting into this hammering debate today, even if we lose fucking 4-0. It's not his fault. Again, I would say that it's not his fault. Obviously, we're not going to lose 4-0. I think we're going to pinch this or draw. Personally, that's what's written in the stars for me. So, yeah, but, nah, he's still just, as I say, he's still got a lot to do, needs to be back, needs to have time, needs to have money and resources, and we just got to support him. That's a nice bit of play. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, Bruno Fernandes, just a bit of a heavy touch, took it a bit forward in front of him there, and his cross is too close to Edison, and Edison's just clutched it, no dramas. that cheese rolling event's on next month. Will you be taking part this year? That would be a sight. You can get a body cam and live stream it. Yeah, no. I'll literally break my spine. Those guys who run down that hill chasing those wheels of cheese, they're off the tits, lad. What's the matter with these people? Goodness me, I think I'm too big for that, mate. I think I would literally just, like, bounce off a rock and die. Or something, or be paralysed or something. I don't think... No! Oh, goodness me! United's back line was paralysed then, but there's a stunning last-ditch tackle in there to deny Phil Foden a goal-scoring opportunity by Masrui. Excellent last-ditch recovery tackle by Masrui, guys. Look at this again. A hint of offside, was there anyway? No, he was onside. Foden was onside, and Masrui makes a really good key tackle there, guys. A really key tackle there. Great challenge by Masrui there, just diverts the ball away. It was going to be a free shot on goal by Foden. Can't let Foden score, no. Can't do that at all. This game better than the last, I turned that off. It is better than the last one, Andy, yeah. But not by that much, mate. All pissed up. Yeah, I know, pig is the cheese. But those people who do that are crazy. I would like to do it, but I honestly feel like I would probably get seriously injured. I feel like you've got to be 10.5 stone for that. You know what I mean? That's what I feel. My knees would just be... I'd be carried away from that hill afterwards, I reckon. Nice one, Luan France. Thank you for the likes tally. We got 685 likers on the video. We're trying to get 1,000 today. Do hit the likes if you just joined in. And subscribe as well. Look at that. We're on 88,216. We're not that far away from 90,000. Hit the subscribe if you're new. If you can't read, it's the red button down below. All right, fair enough, Cake. A few individuals could, at the same time. Dodgy. De Bruyne ball across our 6-yard box. Nobody there, though, for City. It's out for a goal kick. Me too, Night Whisper. I think it's one of the most important things because, yes, addressing the goalkeeper issue and the errors is going to help us win games, ultimately. I mean, Onana's still going to be playing here until the end of the season, and if he's immense, maybe he can play himself into consideration. But as far as for me right now, from what I've seen from Onana, he's not put a foot wrong today, and he might have not done for a couple of games. But there's still big glaring errors that are going to be made by him in a game coming up very soon. You just know it, and probably a lot more regularly than we can really tolerate. De Gea made errors, but only occasionally. Onana's made pretty much the same amount of errors as De Gea did in 11 years, just in the short time he's been here. So, yeah, can't get away from that. O'Reilly chips one in there for City on the left, headed away by Masrui. Yeah, Onana needs to go. I agree, mate, 100%. Yeah, Piggy, a man has to know his limitations. I agree with that. That's true. No, Onana's gone as a non-United fan. He's a liability. Problem with him is the same problem we have with a lot of the players that we signed over the years that are crap. Who are you going to get to buy him? And how much money are you going to get back for him? And who's going to take on his wages? That is a problem. We've stitched ourselves up many times in recent years with gas signings for too much money. We paid 50 million for him, and he's on big money. So, you've got to try and actually sell him. Now, that's the problem. Yeah, not the best at that either, if you ask me. Not like we were expecting. Goalkeeper's the least of your worries. I don't know about that, It's a key area. It's a key problem. A great team needs to have a great goalkeeper. So last line of defence, it can make or break a result. It's as good as a goal. It's like having a top-class striker compared to a bang-average striker. If you've got a top-class striker who's going to score a lot more goals, you're going to win a lot more games. Same with the goalkeeper. They're going to make a lot more key saves, make a lot less errors, and you'll win a lot more games. Whereas if you've got an error-prone melt who's bang-average, then you won't. Come on, boys. Dallo wins it back high up the pitch. Oh, but City do get it back under control. But they've lost it. And Bruno keeps it in. Bruno Fernandes gets his head up. Bruno Fernandes pulls it to the edge of the box for Cassie. Cassie, Ugarte. Switched up play to Dorgu on the left inside the box. Dorgu tees it up, back stick. Headed by Cassie towards Højlund. Oh! Pinballs around. I think there's an offside flag up there or something. Referee's not happy with the foul committed by Højlund. Is it in the box? City free kick at the back. Good bit of play by United there again. Almost got over to Rasmus, it did. I don't think the ref's happy with the challenge from Højlund in behind, is he? Is that what it is? Yeah. Just gives a little push maybe in the back of Diaz. Not bad, Shane McCarthy, you legend. Not bad at all on the counter and stuff. Certainly not immense, but we're looking all right today, mate, considering the opposition and all that kind of stuff. But here comes City, though, and De Bruyne is fed in down the right. He shoots, he gets space, and it's right at Andre Onana again, who smothers it, no dramas. De Bruyne again cutting in, gets the shot off, unchallenged, but it's not a clean connection, and he's had a bit of a stinker there. You all right, Mrs. P? I was just saying, any chance of a cup of tea? I don't have a mug in here, no. Just give me a cheap... No, give me a cheap mug just in case. Just in case United have a shitter and there's a mug there. Sorry? Oh, okay, well, just don't bother then, Sheen. I'm all right. I've got a bottle of water here. Eh? I won't smash it, all right? What about if somebody says, smash it? All right, that's fine. I don't need one. I don't need one. Bruno Fernandes then lost that free kick over wide right.
Do you want a can then?
No, I've got a can. Ugarte! Oh, he shoots, it's blocked. Hang on a sec, Mrs. P. Good chance for United here.
Well, I'll happily get you one as long as you don't smash it.
Dallo crosses in. Pushed away by Edison. Sustained moment of pressure here by United. Dorgu over to Garnacho on the left. Garnacho cuts inside and shoots. It's looped up in the air. Oh, I thought we were going to get on the end of that then. Edison's just clutched
Where's
it.
the green one?
The green one's nowhere to be seen.
No?
No.
All right.
De Bruyne now on the counter for City. Watch out, Mrs. P. Watch out, Mrs. P. Watch out, Mrs. P. Bernardo Silva cuts inside. Decent bit of moments of pressure there by United, but again, can't quite create that glaring opportunity. But not bad play at all from us here, coming out second half. We're in this game. Oh, referee's given the free kick. Oh, ref, come on! Give him a yellow. Foul committed on Ugarte there by Diaz. Give him a yellow card. Ugarte's foul was an accident. Diaz is on purpose. Give him a yellow card, ref. Come on. It's a retaliation of a foul. Come on, that's shite. Diaz got to get a yellow card for that. There you go. Diaz already on a yellow. Get him off. What the fuck? You know, you can't do that. That should be another yellow card then. Have a look at the VAR. The referee saw it though and just allowed it. What shit officiating that is though. He has literally fouled him on purpose off the ball. It's 100% a yellow card. And it's a City free kick. He should be off. I agree, Michelle. Yeah, I agree. City loft one in then. Oh dear, back across goal. Dallo's header clear. Handball by them in our box. Shot on Onana's goal. He makes a stop at the near stick. City have the ref on their books. Wouldn't surprise me. Nice, you're in here from the Marshall Islands. Let's go. By the way, I'm just going to shout out everyone whilst a little break and play here. Shout out everyone who's reposted us on X. Thank you so much to all the legends who have done. 24 reposts. Get in there, John Boy Cat. Thank you so much for all the reposters here. Appreciate you all. It does help spread the word of the show. So big ups to City 10. Let's go. Aaron Homeyard, Kane, the Goat, G-Wolf, John Boy Cat, Neglected Puppy, Susan, Lively Sue, Hannah, Anna, Spooky Ghoul, Chris Bamo, Kwaku Lewis, Stuart Morgan, Ant-Man, John James Power, The Butcher of Manchester, Feline Fur, Rach Cats, TP, Porter Projects, Kieran Bristol, Gary Wadsley, Burning Hammer, and Jason Jackson. That's a lot of reposters today. Thanks for sharing the show out there, you heroes. That really helps. Nice one. Oh, yes, nice one, Aaron, as well. Yes, please do subscribe to my gaming channel, guys. I'm trying to get that to 7,000 subscribers. We need a big push over there on the gaming channel as well, where I do gaming streams, FT25 streams, all sorts of action. So get yourself involved over there at Flying Pig Gaming on YouTube. Different channel. It's pinned to the top of the chat. Check it out. Flying Pig Gaming is the name of it. Foden's getting substituted off here, by the way. Little break and play here. Man United going to make a sub also. Who's coming on? Is it Victor Dwindleoff? Do my eyes deceive me? It's not Victor Dwindleoff, is it? Ah, what? Victor Dwindleoff coming on. What the fuck? Harry Maguire coming off. He must have taken a knock or something. That's the only logical explanation. Mags must have a knock or something because he was having a good first half, a good decent game. He must have taken a knock. Ah. Gash, now we've got Lindelof on the pitch instead of Mags. That's not good. That's really not good because this is the sort of game that's great for Mags, clearing stuff away. And, you know, Maguire must have taken a little knock. Yeah, I agree, Solitude. He must have got a little injury there or something. Oh, no. You're subbed on the gaming channel? Yes, please do give us a subscribe. Make sure you are. Click the link and subscribe to Flying Pig Gaming. Super chat. You what, Ash Jones? No, mate. They weren't, bud. I don't think they were, you weirdo. Why, is that you? Well, I didn't see it, and if I did see it, I don't think I'd have read it out. So, what the fuck? Spinner, you're a weirdo. Nice one. Bring on my boy Lindelof. You love Lindelof, don't you, Sully? Yeah, you'd like to see me play something other than FIFA. I do play other games on there as well sometimes. Bit of Forza sometimes, bit of GTA, etc. But yeah, mostly FIFA it is. Good afternoon, wonderful horseshoe. It's a corner in for United. Dealt with by City. They do get it clear. This is a tense one. Look at Amorim rushing to the sideline, screaming his head off. He's passionate. He's not happy with something he's seen there. Mate, Højlund's pointless at the minute, fitness balance. Again, it's another 60 minutes by Højlund where he's almost been invisible. And he's a big lad, but he has literally almost been invisible so far in this game. It's a major concern. Lindelof looks like a farmer from Emmerdale Farm. Go on, Garnacho. Garnacho keeps it in, gets the cross in. But they do manage to bring it down, no problems. Nunez gets it under control there for the City scum. Love you too, Henrik Kjellman. Thank you so much. Dallo now. Shit. De Bruyne. Nice, heavy touch, and they've given it back to us. Well done, Dallo. Dodgy, actually, but it's 1-1 back. Mazraoui gave it away, but then won it back, and now he gets us going. Mazraoui, and he keeps on going forward as well, overlapping. Garnacho now. Garnacho runs at O'Reilly. Oh, he's coming to Bernardo Silva there and just lost the ball. Good afternoon, Fleshen. What's going on, you legend? Yeah, a bit boring, isn't it? Fly like a bird. But I'll take a boring win here any day. 30 minutes to go, Russell. Yes, indeed. Afternoon to everybody else in the chat as well. Big ups if you haven't received a hello from me. Sorry about that. Trying to say hello to everyone, but there's 1,000 people in here right now. Just in time. Welcome in, lad. Yeah, he says an hour in and we're equal. Has to seem like a win. Yeah, great point. There's still, like, literally on a knife edge this. Man United could win this no problems. We could definitely pinch this. And we could get a draw, which in itself would not be a bad result. And plus the performance, from our recent point of view, has been quite good. Yes, Bruno, great pass. Dorgu, back across the 6-yard box. No! Handball shout from the United players, though. The slide in there from, I think it was Diaz or City player slides in there and gets it away. But there's a shout of handball from United's players. He could have made contact with his hand there. But United continue with the play. Casemiro tries to sort of chip one over the top. It's not a very good pass. City get it under control, but only it's fallen to Dallo on the right now. Dallo, sloppy pass as well, giving away possession. Casemiro commits a clumsy foul there. He's late. He doesn't mean to do that, but it's late, and there's just going to be a free kick for City. Great question, that. Anybody got the answer to it? Brandon Morton says, if we win, when was the last time we did the double over City? I mean, I don't know. It's probably Fergie days, was it? Probably a long time. Come on, Man United Greek fan. Yes, lad, that's the positive vibes we need. United's still going to win 2-0 or 1-0. Under Ollie. Oh, yeah, shit, of course it was. Of course it was under Ollie. Yeah, you're absolutely right. It was Ollie. Ollie did really well. I think his head-to-head record against Pep and City, or City, was like 3 wins out of 4 or something, or maybe even 4 wins out of 5. He had a very good record against City. You're right. He did do it. Ollie was good against City, wasn't he? Lindelof commits a foul on Mamouche. It's a free kick for the City scum. Should have kept Ollie. He's doing well, isn't he, over in Turkey? In hindsight, yeah, he should have got longer. Definitely. Oh, my goodness me. City with a dangerous free kick opportunity here, guys. Get some praying hands in there. We need this to just smash right into the wall or go end up in row Z. But they've got a really great opportunity here for the free kick, and there's a lot of sunshine in Andre Onana's eyes here as well. Not great. Not great, this. This is a gilt-edged opportunity from the free kick here. Not a free kick at all, it's a superstar. Giving him it, yeah. Thank you, Martin Edwards, you legends. Thanks for reposting us on X there, you don. Do you think Erik ten Hag oils himself up every time United lose? I think he's just constantly oiling himself up with 14 million in the bank, wouldn't you be? He's loving it. Wilson B, thank you, 730 likes. Let's go, Wilson. Huang says United should have kept Ollie. Hindsight's a wonderful thing, but yes, I'm with you there. In hindsight, he should have got a lot longer. Yeah, he pays someone to oil him up. True, he doesn't even oil himself up anymore, mate. Not with 14 mil in the bank. Free kick for City then. Yes, Onana! Mamouche's free kick's decent. It's a good height, and it's quite close to Onana, but he does get away and fist it away with a good firm double fisting. Get in there, Onana! It's a decent free kick, that. It's up and over the wall very well. And Onana comes across and gets that double fisting action on the go. Good goalkeeping. Good goalkeeping. Yep. He's not flubber-handed it that time. It's a good firm wrist on it there. It really does. It really does. Why Lindelof? Don't really get that either side, man, there either. Thing is, though, how about the actual results, though, other than the last season? You know, because he did do really good things. Only lost in the Europa League final on pens. Also, he did manage to finish second in the league as well. I don't think he's a master tactician, no. But in terms of, like, is he a better coach? Would he have been a better coach for Manchester United than, say, Erik ten Hag? I believe, yes, he would have been, personally, having seen what ten Hag did with 600 plus million. Then again, he did win a League Cup and an FA Cup, but still, he's left us in a real shit position, I think. Steady on, Gunshi. Keep it private, lad. But yes, great double fist in action by Andre there. Rasmus holds it up, and it's a nice pass out to the left, is it? No, because he's fucking shite. Oh, Rasmus having a stinker today. Too much on that cross. I mean, it's the right idea, but too much on that cross. And he shat it. Rasmus having a stinker today, seriously. Like a lot of other days. But you know what? Because I've said that now, Rasmus is going to pop up and stab one in there. He's going to stab the winner in there. Come on, Rasmus. Let's fucking keep going, lad. Referee? What? Penalising Mazraoui there. This ref's on City's side, I'm telling you. That was just a 50-50 coming together of the players there. Doku and Mazraoui challenging for it. Look. Oh, okay. Mazraoui's kind of all over him, I guess. Okay, yeah, fair enough. I guess it was a foul. Yeah, oh, thank you, Thomas Brooks. Yeah, give us a follow on TikTok as well, guys. That's another thing. Trying to get to 10k followers on TikTok. I post little clips and stuff on TikTok. Give us a follow on TikTok. It's just popped up in the chat there. Flying Pig United on TikTok. I know TikTok's shy, I know, but I am on TikTok as well. I'm not streaming on TikTok as well, but I might do. I know TikTok's shy, guys, I know, but give us a follow if you're on it. But most importantly, I'd like to ask you to subscribe to my gaming channel there, Flying Pig Gaming, on YouTube. What's this? Yellow card brandished there for Diogo Dalot. This ref is literally in City's back pocket, man. I am on X, yes. It is Flying Pig United on X as well. Flying Pig United on everywhere. Play CSGO on your gaming channel. Probably never going to do that, but fair enough. Oh, shit, yeah, the Patreon. I forget about that. Guys, you can follow the Patreon as well, or you can subscribe to the Patreon if you want to help support the channel there. There's extra behind-the-scenes content. There's actually a community chat, which people like Kate Cadet, Daz Salford, Paul Warby, Unicorn Sky are all chatting in and stuff on there. There's great community vibes offline. You can access that by joining the Patreon. So when we're not live, you can still talk with legends in the community, etc. But yeah, you would consider Patreon. Nice, yeah, please do. It's a great way of supporting the show because YouTube obviously takes 30% or whatever of anything received, whereas Patreon, I think it's only a few percent. So yes, you can support the channel on Patreon if you want and help us improve the channel and grow. Nice one, and here it is right here. And also, Patreons do end up in the intro and the outro of every single video and stream. So, you know, you will have your name listed on the intro, etc. So there it is right there. You can support the channel on Patreon if you want. But obviously, you don't have to. This is free content, end of the day, guys. I always say that's free. We treat everyone the same around here. But if you do want to support the show, there's the option for it. Oh, shit! Volley on your lines going on! It makes a great stop! Crikey, there's another wave of attack coming, though! Clear it away! Yes, boys! Good stop, Andre Onana. That was a powerful effort right at him. A powerful effort right at him. He's got the sun in his eyes. He can't see shit. Somebody get in a flap cap. He needs a Yashin flat cap. Or he needs a Chris Kirkland JJB Sports Special. Somebody go and get him a hat for fuck's sake. Seriously, he needs it. He's bloody blinded over there. But it's a great stop by Andre Onana. Look at him, he can't see. He can't see. Somebody go get him some sunnies. Get him some Edgar David sunnies. And a fucking Chris Kirkland flat hat. You know what I mean? Flat cap. Oh. He needs it. Xerxes coming on, guys. Could be key. Getting some sunglasses. Yeah. Exactly. Oh, no worries, Gaz. Nobody has to be a member at all. But thank you for being a member. It's awesome. Appreciate you supporting. I mean, membership on YouTube costs as little as $1.99 a month. So... PayPal, DJ Superfly Guy. PayPal link's in the description if you want it, boss. Oh, shit, that reminds me. James Lawler. Is James Lawler in here? I got a late night random PayPal from him that I missed from James Lawler. Thank you so much for the PayPal, James Lawler, sending us a raw tenner in the middle of the night, you don. Thank you so much. James Lawler. Am I on MySpace and Tumblr? I'm not, mate. Sorry about that, Paul. I'm not on Bebo either, lad. You know? Thank you very much there, Paul, for that super chat, though. No. Ugarte! Oh, I thought it was in. He's rifled it on the half volley. It's a great connection. Look at that, Man United working from the right. It just falls the edge of the box there to Ugarte. He's not clean on the half volley. Great power behind it, but it's wide. Oh. Xerxes, yes, could be the key. He could be. Mate, thank you so much there, Fred. Fred Cranham for gifting out a membership. It's gone to Daniel McHale. Let's go. Daniel McHale, though, is he a Cities comer? Can't remember now. Fred Cranham, thank you so much, mate. I feel like Daniel McHale's a Cities comer, isn't he? I don't know. Let us know. Thank you so much, Fred Cranham, for gifting us out a membership there. You're a legend. Oh, no, Mason Mount's on the pitch, for fuck's sake. I can't stand seeing this guy come on. What's he going to do? Oh. Who's he coming on for? Nah, fair enough. Look, maybe Mason Mount and Xerxes can do the business for us here in terms of creation. Maybe that will happen. I mean, Xerxes come on there seemingly for Hoyland, actually. Hoyland's gone off because he's having a fucking stinker. So Xerxes our final striker, is he? It looks like it, yeah. Sorry, I didn't even see who come off, but I don't think Hoyland's on the pitch anymore. Xerxes playing striker, which I'm not crazy about, I'll be honest. I prefer him playing in behind the striker, but Mason Mount does not convince me at all with anything. I'm always concerned when he's on the pitch. He's just a melter. He's a fraud, yeah. Ugarte off for Xerxes. Oh, shit, Ugarte came off, did he? Agree with you on Mount, Pig. I know. He's just... What's he going to do? Xerxes winner, said it all day. Go on. Mason Mount to score the winner. Well, if he does, fair play to him. But he won't. I bet you he doesn't. He'll just meander through the last 20 minutes here, probably. Mason Mount. Here's Garnacho, though, in the box. Garnacho in the box. Referee! Robust challenge on Garnacho, but a fair one. And his cross is behind for a goal kick to City. Mookie's Cream, what's up there? Says, hi, Pig. Do you have a mail/PO box for fan mail? I do, Mookie, but you'll have to contact me on social media for it, on Insta or Twitter, because it's something which I have to pay for £8 every time I receive something. It's not like a monthly fee. It's just pay as you go. And so basically, if you're going to send me, you know, a letter that says, thank you so much for being a great YouTuber, I don't want it, mate, because it'll cost me £8 to receive. But if you're going to send me something cool, either equal to the value of £8 or more, then I'll happily receive it. So give me a message on Insta or Twitter and I'll let you know the deets. So basically, that's right, Paul Warby. There you go. It has to be more than £8. Oh, dear. Nice one. Oh. Love the honesty. Well, you know, I'm just saying, you know, it's just, let's be honest, there's economics comes into it there, guys. I'm not rolling it at the end of the day. So that's how it is. That's to be pay as you go. Thugger says, can I send you £8? Sure, please do. Thank you. That's 1 penny up right there. Told you it would be a draw. Yeah, nice one, Heed. I predicted a 1-1. Haven't got that on just yet, but I thought it was going to be a draw as well. Just had a feeling. Thank you, Adrian Morris. Not many people like this Man United shirt, actually. This has gone down as one of the most horrible in recent times. What would you rate it out of 10? I have to say, I think it's horrible too. On the grand scheme of things, I'll give it a 3. It's not a classic by any means. It's not a classic. You'd only give it a 1, would you? Minus 400. 0, 2. Yeah, fair enough. It's a bit of a shitter, isn't it, this one? And it's got that Guff Team Viewer on it, which is the worst sponsor we've had ever, pretty much. It's just awful. Better than that Zebra one. It's so not, Cake. I actually take personal insult to that lad, because that Zebra kit's pretty much my favourite one. So how dare you? The Zebra kit's legendary. It's funny, because when that Zebra one first came out, I thought it was awful, but then having actually seen it on players, I thought it was great. Oh, Gungshi, you absolute handsome bastard, lad. Thank you so much for that. He says PayPal for the Don. Firstly, thank you so much for the meaty super chat coming all the way in from Taiwan, you legend. Let's get some mad love hearts in there for the Don, Mr. Gungshi, and he sent me a PayPal as well. Oh, shit, the Bedfed, get in there, my son. £69? Straight to the baby maker? That's a couple of bricks in the house, my son. Get the fuck in there, Don Gungshi. Thank you so much. He sent me £69 sterling, and it says, great live stream, Joe. Love from Gungshilione. Oh, Gungshilione. Oh, Gungshilione. Get in there, Gungshi. That's very generous and very nice of you, mate. Thank you so much for the £69 right to the baby maker right there, lad. Straight in the back burner, lad. Straight in the back pocket there, my son. Thank you very much for your support there, Gungshi. It's legendary stuff, mate. Come on, we just need to just get a hashtag Don and some love in there for this man. Thank you for the pokey gifts as well. Come on, Gungshi, that's beautiful, man. 69, dude. Brilliant. Watch out, Doku up against Dallo, steady on. Oh, no, I've gathered it. Oh, I'm actually quite happy that it's the 76th minute and we're not losing this, though. Even though we're not winning it and we probably could have... Eric Cantona, you fucking legend! It's from one Don to another. Gungshi, look, it's the king. FC United of Manchester recent owner, but still, of course, he's not lost that love for Man United there. But look, Eric Cantona, the king watching on. I'm surprised the Glazers let him in after he's got involved with FC United of Manchester. I'm surprised the Glazers hasn't looking, told security to not let him in the gaff. Spin, thank you so much for your super chat as well. Thank you, Gungshi, though. That's amazing, lad. A straight PayPal right to the baby maker is always very well received. So thank you very much for that, sir. Very kind. Oh, man. Xerxes! Mason Mount! Go on, boys! Bruno! Oh, what a chance that was for Joshua Xerxes. It's a good save by Edison. He just needed it to slightly further in the far breaches of the corner of the goal. Wicked chance by Joshua Xerxes. He should take it, really. Look at that, Garnacho. Good play on the left. Gives it to Dorgu. Dorgu, nice ball into Xerxes. And Xerxes should take it, really. And so should Mount. Mount gets a good chance on the rebound, but it's blocked. Xerxes' chance. It's a pop shot on the first first coming into him. And he has made a very, very good save, though. It's a corner for United now. Oh, my goodness. Corner comes in. I think we've genuinely been the better side today. 100%. Smash a 2 in the chat if you agree. I genuinely believe we've been the better side today in almost every way, apart from, I guess, possession. But who gives a shit about that? In terms of actually looking like you're going to score, we have been the better side today. 100%. And we've defended solidly as well. So even though we're not winning, I think it's fair to say we're the better team. Martin agrees. Nice one, Martin. And he's an Arsenal scummer. Thank you for all the 2s in the chat there. You all agree there, yes. Mikhail agrees. Everyone agrees there. I know, it's obvious, isn't it? We are better than City today. If they were to somehow pinch this, it would be a real kick in the nutsack. Here's Doku up against Mazrui. Good solid play by Mason Mount. Gets himself back there to get the challenge in and defend. And now United can counter. Bruno Fernandes! What a pass by Bruno! Garnacho in behind. He has to just stop and wait for some support, but it's great passing again by Bruno Fernandes. Garnacho shoots. He's won a corner. He's won a corner. Positive stuff by these lads today. Bruno, Garnacho making stuff happen. Come on, boys. Spin. Thank you for that super chat. Luke Shaw got to the gate this time, but the flight was cancelled. Milking his pay over 2 years is criminal, but also clever. What? Oh, mate. Spin, thank you very much for your super chat there, lad. Get in there, Spin. Mrs. P. Gungshi just sent 69 quid on PayPal. Make sure you thank him. Because you'll benefit from that. We'll get a cheeky takeaway or something. Oh, never mind. Yes, anyway. No, I'm just saying, Gungshi sent 69 quid on PayPal. What a legend.
Oh, I was begging
Bruno Fernandes! No.
good.
Penalty! Penalty, referee! Referee to pen! This referee's literally in the fucking back pocket of these City scummers. Casemiro down on the ground. Ref! Referee! Let's have another look at this. Bruno whips the ball in. Casemiro. Oh.
Legend,
He's fallen over. It's not a foul. It's not a foul. Casemiro, what are you doing? It's a good decision in the end, really. I don't know, you know. I don't know, you know. I mean, he's definitely kicked him, actually, on that angle. Wait a second. He's kicked him. He's kicked him. If Casemiro doesn't go down so theatrically and melt and fall to the floor like he's been shot there, we might actually get something from that. But because he's gone down and just flipped over the way he has done, he's not getting anything.
My all of you, legend.
Oh, Mrs. P, nice one, Mrs. P, yes. Nice one. Not a foul, not a pen. I don't think it was a pen in the end because Casemiro, for a start, is just simulating, isn't he? He's simulating it. It would have been soft, but there is actually contact there, but it is... He's simulating it. Too soft. She could use a microphone. That's true. That's so true. Cheeky takeaway for the pig. Yes, mate. Nah, we probably won't, actually. We're saving up, aren't we, at the moment? So, there you go. It will come in very handy, though, Don Gungshi. Thank you for that, my lad. Very handy indeed. Give us some luck, Mrs. P. Yes, indeed. Blow on the dice. Tell Mrs. P you're going to enter the cheese rolling event. Where is it again? Where is it again? Oh, it's a place that's been made famous for cheese rolling. I remember that. Schmeichel on the screen as well. Yeah, look at him. He's watching as well. The Great Dane. If only he was in between the sticks in his prime. Dorgu. Referee! Come on! Yellow card! Referee! What you say, ref? No foul! Oh, it's becoming silly, though. That was 100% a foul on Dorgu. Schmeichel aging well, isn't he? Mazrui back to Onana. Schmeichel's aging well, guys, definitely. Schmeichel had the strangest voice, didn't he? Well, I remember when, you'd hear his post-match interviews and he'd be like, he's like half Danish, half Manc. Like, it was like he's got such a funny accent. It's a really good accent. He's got very great English. Like, it almost sounds English, like full-on English sometimes. But that's what I mean. Like, his accent's like either Danish or like Manc. It's got a good voice. Wonder who Schmeichel's backing today since he played for the Blue Scum. Oh, he's got to be backing us, doesn't he? Yeah, it's a fair point, though. He did. But he played for them in a different time when they were proper shit. 759 likes. Thank you, Daryl. Thank you, everyone who's hit the likes. Let's see if we can get 1,000 likes. We've got 1,000 legends watching. Give us a like spike. Smash the subscribe button if you're new. Help us get to 88.3k subs. Get us in there. Raw. You bet you wish you had Andy Cole. Definitely, mate. Pretty much any of those players from that era. The 90s era was my favourite era. So any of those players walk into this United team pretty much. Pretty much any of them. Nah, it wasn't a pen. It wasn't a pen. He is. He's a beautiful, beautiful man and a really nice guy. Brendan Rodgers thinks he's a wonderful, wonderful person and a wonderful technician and a beautiful, beautiful human. And just a wonderful, wonderful guy. Schmeichs is an ex-City scummer. Do you remember that famous tunnel incident with him and Gary Neville? That was class. Where he's facing us. Gary Neville's a proper true red. And as soon as Schmeichs has gone over to the Blue Scum, he's like, don't want to know him, mate. There's no time, no places for friends in a Manchester derby. Gotta love that from Gary Neville. Proper red. Aaron Cannon, thank you so much for your super chat there. Aaron Cannon, lad, getting in there raw with a love cannon. Thank you so much for the love cannon there, Aaron. Appreciate you, man. Get some love in there for him. Blessings, mate. Thank you so much. Yes, irrelevant Brett, lad. Let's go. Yeah, Owen Hargreaves as well is a bit all over the place. Yeah, true. It's like, what was he, like Canadian, racing Canada and stuff? What a player he was as well. Shame about his injury proneness, but he was top tier if you ask me. But he was just never fit. He was made of glass, unfortunately. Xerxes won it back. Really good position. Great feet as always from Xerxes. He plays it in perfectly to Garnacho. Xerxes got serious football IQ, doesn't he? He never seems to run into trouble. He always stops, changes his feet, shields the ball and finds the right pass. Unfortunately, Garnacho's run into trouble though. But yes, Xerxes is very intelligent. Garnacho sharting it a little bit there for us. Yeah, I do remember that Mikeu. It was more like an arrow spring, wasn't it? It was like some athleticism on the big lad. You don't expect to see the big lad making moves like that, but he did. Xerxes so calm. Dorgu. Good ball by Cassie. Dorgu into Xerxes! Cassie wins the header back. This is all United, guys. It's all United. Can we find a winner? Come on, guys, believe. Hashtag I believe in the live chat. Get those I believe emojis in there. Come on, boys. Mason Mount on the ball. We can find the winner. Lindelof. Dorgu. We're taking the game to City here. Dorgu. Inside to Bruno. Just 6 minutes of normal time here. Mazrui. Poor pass that time around. Cassie's had a good game today as well, you know, guys. All credit where credit's due. He's come in for a bit of criticism lately, but he has had a good solid game, if you ask me. Just need a moment of magic from someone. Xerxes, Bruno, just a moment of magic. So shit this game. I mean, it's not the best game, is it? 0-0 here after 85 minutes. Mate, Nicholas, Nicky Boy Batley, thank you for the $10 super chat, you legend. Says, what news about your house, Piggy? There isn't any news about it. My brother and sister letting us stay here till June 1st, basically. We've got to try and, get the mortgage applied for and accepted for the amount that we need by then. We did go through this process in January. We couldn't get enough. So that's just where we're at the moment. We're just trying to work hard and save, and, we've got a couple more months to try. Thank you for that. That $10 will help. Thank you, Nicholas, you legend. Big ups. Kenneth Kernan, thank you for the super chat. Cheers, Piggy. I'm calling a late winner for United. Let's punk these melts in Fergie time and watch Pep weep. That's what I'm loving, mate. I'm loving that. I can see that coming as well. A Fergie time winner here for United, mate, to give us all the points and win the derby double over those melts would be lovely. Oh, lovely play again there by Dallow. Dallow's had a good game. Maguire is needed. Yeah, he was a loss coming off in that second half, Sinner man. Yeah, he was subbed off for Lindo. Absolutely. Xerxes! Oh, he swivels and shoots, but it's into the shin of Diaz. It's out for a throw into United. Come on, though, boys. This is good stuff. We're the ones going to go and get this winner here. Why don't you start a GoFundMe for your mortgage? I'm sure everyone will help out. It's not got to that yet, mate. To be honest, I mean, I feel like I'm not doing that, mate. But you never know. So thanks for the idea. We've talked about this a bit in the past, but I don't think I could do that, mate. To be honest, not without exploring all other options first, though. Definitely not. Anyway, but we're close. We're not that far away, but it's just Anyway, we just need to have a big couple of months. Here we go. Mazrui now. Mazrui. Oh, in towards Cassie in the box, but Gvardiol sees that one behind. Cassie's your man of the match today. Fair play. Who's your man of the match? Cake Cadet says, do come here. I set it up yesterday, Cake. No joke. I actually set it up yesterday, mate. Feel like a right tit. I haven't told anybody about it yet because it's only half set up, but I did set it up. If you search Fine Pig United on Cameo, you should probably be able to find it. I don't know. But it's not set up properly yet. I did set it up yesterday. I did it. I went through the verification process. They accepted me on there, so we'll see. I mean, I have had a few requests in the past, of which I've just done them for nothing. But there you go. If anybody wants a message to someone, I'm on there. Why don't you have a house on your stream every time you get £100 as a brick to build your home? Great shout. What, like a goal? I mean, there is a weird goal thing that they've brought in here, but I've never used it. Set a goal to engage with your audience in a new way. Once you reach your goal, celebrate with your community. I don't know. We're doing all right, guys. It's fine, but not a bad idea. Lee Heesman, I'm all right, mate. Thanks for asking. Bruno, man of the match. Great shout there. Susan. Why not do a long charity fundraiser stream where you're the charity? Steady on, floating pig. Maybe, Andy. I can't, mate. I can't. My brother and sister have been very nice to let us stay this long. My mother passed away literally 1st of June 2023. So they've been very kind to us. It's nearly been 2 years, and they've basically given us the 2-year warning, so to speak, which is fair enough, to be honest, because that is a long time. You know, I get that that's a long time. It doesn't feel like a long time to me, but it is a long time. So, yeah. Exactly, it's about proving your monthly and yearly income. Exactly there, yeah. Xerxes, man of the match with the winner. Go on, G-Wolf. Go on, the Wolfster. Thank you very much there, First Name. Watching you's been better than watching the match, bro. Love your work. Thank you, First Name. What a lovely message. Appreciate you, my son. Yeah, he's doing all good in America, mate. He's doing well, yeah. 4 kids out there. Loving life, mate. Smash the like and sub, please, folks. Thank you, Russell. Yes, please do hit the thumbs up button if you haven't done so there. No, Sovereign Saint. I'm just self-employed Sovereign Saint, so it doesn't matter. I mean, Mrs. P's PAYE with a company, but it doesn't matter as long as you're earning money and you can show your earnings and everything, then it doesn't matter, really. I mean, it probably helps if you're with the company, but I think, you can still get a mortgage if you're self-employed. Legendary moment coming, Piggy. Who is it going to be? Come on, United. It's going to be Joshua Xerxes, lad. He's looking dangerous, actually. Joshua Xerxes is going to get the dub up here, lad. I can feel it. Feel it somewhere deep down in my tingling loins. Joshua Xerxes getting on the end of a cross or something. He's just going to bing one in there with that big, beautiful head of his. I can see it happening. Yes, come on, Xerxes. Great to see you too, Brandon DeVere. How you doing? 100% Dorgu down. Mount to get the winner. Imagine if Mount... He's actually not done too badly since he's come on Mason Mount. But I can't really see it happening, I'll be honest. Wait a second. Mason Mount on the counter. Joshua Xerxes. Xerxes gets his head up. Over towards Garnacho. Oh, and it comes to nothing there, sadly. But United do win it back. Euro's lost it, though. We won it back. Euro. To Cassie. Cassie shields it well. Bruno. Euro. Intelligent play by these lads here. Casemiro now. Casemiro looking for that killer key pass. Pops it off over to Bruno.
It's in there, my son.
Oh, mate, thank you so much for that super chat there, Ed. Hang on, I've just got to sort this chat out. It does this thing where it just forgets the link to the chat, so I can't highlight the comments during the show, so I've just got to copy this link over again. One moment. Nice, there it is. That should be working now. Mate, thank you so much as well here to, where is it? Fred Cranham. Big ups, Fred Cranham. He's got 15 likes on it as well. He says, a little help towards the mortgage fund. Big great stream as usual. You're a legend there, Fred Cranham. Thank you so much. You're a hero, son. Thank you for the raw tenor. Get in there, Fred Cranham, my friend. Thank you. Very nice of him. Get some big love in there for Fred Cranham, guys. What a nice fella. Unmade man, stop spamming that hammer him out shite in the chat. Time him out, G-Wolf, for 5 minutes, lad. You know what to do, G-Wolf. Time that melt out. Stop spamming there, mate. Big ups to you, Fred Cranham. You're a legend. Thank you, Gav's highlights. How are you getting on today, mate? What do you think of your Chel Scummers drawing? You're gash, aren't you? Quite potentially, Liam, yes. If you check out the gaming channel link at the top of the chat, it's there. Flying Pig Gaming, subscribe to that channel, and I might well be on there later, Liam. Super chat. Oh, thank you, Seabar. That's very kind of you as well, mate. Big ups, you legend. Thank you so much, Seabart, dude. Let's get some love in there for the raw super from him as well. Nice time out there, Gav. Nice one, mate. Good job. One minute of added on time here, guys. 30 seconds left. That's all. Come on, boys. Can we pinch a famous victory? We've got the ball. Dallow's lost out, though. Doku. Casemiro comes in and slides and wins it back well. Mason Mount now. This is the last chance of the game, pretty much. Dorgu. Dorgu on the left. Dorgu into the 6-yard box. They clear it away. Backs to the wall. Jobby defending by City in most of this second half. This has been a much better second half by Manchester United. Taking it to City here. We're looking like the better side in this game, no doubt. Even though we're gashed this season. Dallow. Still time for some one moment of magic. No time for City, but still time for United. In towards Xerxes. Casemiro keeps it alive. Mason Mount into the box. Bruno. Yolo. Dorgu. Oh, referee, you're a tit. You can't blow it there, ref. You can't blow it there, ref. How's he blown it in the final third? We're still working around. It's still our chance. What a tit. He's got to wait for it to go back out to the middle. I don't think he should have blown it there. Anyway, it's finished, guys. It's 0-0. It's 0-0, guys. In my opinion, Manchester United, the better side and deserved at least a point, but more than likely all three from that game. I think we were the much better side, especially as the game's gone on. The chances, even the possession late on in the second half was in our favour. Some really big performances in there. Especially, you know, fair play to the lads, actually, Xerxes and Mount coming off being a threat for the last part of the game there. But Bruno Fernandes, Garnacho, Casemiro, Dallo, putting in some great performances today, guys. It's just a shame we weren't able to get the victory, because we deserved it. We deserved to beat these City scumbags today. Oh, man, you cheats. Fair play to them. They hang on. They basically just had to defend back to the wall and hang on against us there, because if that game went on and on and on, there was only one winner of it, in my opinion. And that would be Manchester United taking the game right to those City scummers. Have some of that bald Pep Guardiola, you cheating bastard. Anyway, there you go. It's 2 points dropped for the City scum. Have some of that City. Yes, get in there, United. Come on, taste it, City scum. Taste that, City scum. Because, okay, yes, all right, it's only a point for us, whatever. It doesn't do much for us. Who cares whether we finish 14th or 10th, really? It doesn't matter. But if we could get those City scum and help in some way to get them to finish outside the top 5 this season, or outside the top 4 and we win Europa, then that would just be the sweetest thing ever. If we could stop those City scummers getting Champions League football, we've taken 2 points off them today. The ultimate sweetest thing would be if they got 5th place and we went on to win the Europa League and we took that last remaining spot by winning the Europa to get into the Champions League. And City were on Thursday nights. That would truly be the ultimate. But anyway, have some of that City scum. That's all you deserve. You don't even deserve that point if you ask me, because I genuinely believe Manchester United were the better team. Come on, United, though. Well played to the lads. I actually was impressed by the way we've gone about it today. I think Amorim's got it spot on, the way we set up. being prepared to just be a bit deeper and obviously counter-attack, more emphasis on counter-attack, rather than being the team in the driving seat with a lot of the ball. But actually, as the game went on, I think we did take the game to them. We did start to step up. We did start to commit numbers. And it worked. It was working for us. So I think we outdid them in terms of the defending and the counter-attacking game today. But I think we actually just did them in terms of the creation and the attacking game today also. City was shy. You can see why City are where they are right now and why they've struggled so much this season to put together consistent results and performances, because they are shy. They're pretty average this season. Man United, the better side today. I feel a bit hard done by that we haven't got all 3 points there. But I'm pretty satisfied with the level of performances from most of the team. My man of the match, I'm probably going to give it to Bruno, but I was very impressed with Casemiro and also Garnacho, very lively throughout as well. But a positive result, guys. Man United doesn't make a blind bit of difference to us in our league position or anything, really. Who gives a shit? We do go back above Spurs, though, with a point, because they made it level earlier on by beating Southampton and damning them to relegation, and now we've gone a point ahead of those scummers again. City, they're in 5th place in the league. They're a point behind Chelsea in 4th, and only a point ahead of Aston Villa, who are in 6th. So every possibility that those cheating City scummers finish outside the top 5. And if that happens, I would laugh my head off. And it has to happen, because that's all they deserve. Anyway, fair play to the lads. It was a good game from Man United's perspective. It wasn't a good, entertaining game overall, really. But United made it interesting as the game went on there, and we took the game to them at the end. And we were good value for the victory in the end, I think. And we were very unlucky not to get the win. So there you go, guys. United 0-0 against City in the derby. We didn't quite do the double over them, but it was a very decent performance, which we can be proud of. Can't we? I'm proud of the lads today and how they went about it. You can't win them all, but if there was to be a winner today who deserved to win, that team was Manchester United. Get in there. Right, let's get into the live chat here. Thanks for sticking around, guys. I can't stick around too long, as I say, because I've got to take Mrs. P to work shortly. But Tony86, thank you so much for your super chat. Oh, you legend. Tony86 says, more for the mortgage fund, mate. NUFC fan here. But love the content. We have the best Bruno, by the way. No, you don't. Gamirez is decent, but Bruno Fernandes is ultimate baller vibes, mate. Come on, imagine you take Bruno in your team, wouldn't you, blatantly, if you could. Thank you so much. I'd take your player as well, though, to be honest. Nice one there. Thank you so much for that one, lad. Bruno G is good, but there's only one Bruno for me, and that's Bruno F. Thank you so much there for that, though, dude. Right, let's get down there to the chat, to the recent chat here, and see what you guys are saying. Get your thoughts and opinions in for a few minutes. What's with the smiles? Well, I mean, look, obviously they can be proud of their performance. I still wouldn't be happy about it, no, because we're the home side and we could have won that game. Boring match, shite, 2 points dropped though, can't score goals again. It's fair. You're not wrong. You're not wrong, lad. Still gash, we belong where we are, mid-table. Yep, still couldn't get the job done. City are boring. United playing boring, says Wellerman 10. Look at how City played. Goodness me, we were a lot less boring than those City wank bags. You open up a tin of paint just to watch it dry. What a boring derby. It was. It was boring. Definitely. United were the better team. I completely concur with that. 100%. You can't believe what you're hearing. Proud. Well, in my opinion, if you look at the recent performances from Manchester United, they've been shite. So that performance at least was befitting of a United side trying to win a game of football at home against a decent team. You know what I mean? So I feel like they've done us proud. They can't win them all. They deserve to win, in my opinion. They did deserve to win. Man United deserved to win. We were just unlucky. Could have easily been a victory, this one. Oh, you have a good one, Daz Salford at work, lad. Thank you so much for getting in this watch long, you legend. Thank you, Gregory Burke, you don. Yes, indeed. Thank you, Martin Pickard. Thanks for being another well-spent couple of hours. Thank you for getting in here, Martin, and hanging out with us. Fair enough. Flashing great chat, Pig, but City's light blue shirts look way better than the red one in the sun. That's your observation to take away from the game. That's how you know it was a boring game, isn't it, Fleshing Lad? Pep doing his after-match theatrics. Yeah, fair enough. Proud we weren't played off the pitch with no striker. I'm with you, Justin. Look, don't get me wrong. We drew, okay? I'm not like saying, oh, they've performed like an immense set of beasts like the FA Cup final, bringing a tear to the eye. No, I'm saying there was definitely positives in there and we can be proud of how they've gone about it. There was only one winner today and that was United. They were not going to beat us, but we could have beaten them. That's the reality. City are due a 40-point penalty. Yous have helped them towards relegation. Come on, Russell. Yes, lad. 5 at the back. That's true. Wasted time. Expected more from both teams. Yeah, exactly. Probably the worst Mank derby you've ever seen that. Oh, I don't know about that. I really don't think so. I think we've seen some worse ones than that, lad. Maybe the 5-1, why always me, Mario Balotelli, spring to mind? Or you're about cake? Come on. You mean just in terms of 0 goals and no entertainment? I think that's what you must mean. Yeah, fair enough. Big up to all the super chatters. Yes, seriously, thank you to all the super chatters today. You're a set of legends. Also, big ups to Gungshi for the big PayPal he sent me as well. Really appreciate that, man. Thank you so much. Much appreciate that. Let's read a few more comments out. I can't stick around too long because I've got to edit the post-match vid, which isn't going to be very hard today, to be fair. Not going to take too long. And I've got to eat my dinner real quick. There's been way worse. Need 3 forwards urgently. Rashford would have scored a couple. Yeah, superstars, top 3 most boring derby matches. Thanks for a great show. Thank you, 3-star Reds, lad. Yes, mate, appreciate that, you Don. Thank you, Critch, Lee Harris, Chris Goldsmith, David Ranford-Smith, Critch, Alex, Susan, Flesh and Patrick Power. I'm going to have to finish the stream, guys, because I'm on a bit of a constrained time schedule. But thank you, sir. Schedule, sorry, I'm not a Yank. Thank you so much for everyone tuning in, though. You can come back after and get your thoughts and opinions in after the game's finished. You can also subscribe to the channel. Make sure you hit the subscribe button, click the like button, click the bell icon for notifications. Follow us on Insta, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, Twitch, and Kick at Flying Pig United. Good morning, they're getting in here raw there. How you doing? LFC Scummer, yeah, City of Gash, aren't they? Jonathan Gallagher, big up you legend. TCG Hub, Mrs. P's doing a microwave dumpling meal and some mash and veg. 2 good things from us. Nice, we've got to get to 1,000 likes. Yes, Luan, hit that thumbs up button if you haven't done so. Twat the likes if you haven't. Help us get to 1K. Thank you, Luan. Bad day for Liverpool. Yes, it was. Thank you, Man United Greek fan. Thank you, Paul Warby. Lobster tonight. Let's go, Rach. Thank you, Rach. Great to see you. Thank you so much. Sukranational Pasha, Lee Harris. Thank you very much for saying so, Lee Harris, you legend. Thanks for getting involved with the watch-alongs, man. Kate Cadet, absolutely. Just raw garbage. Yeah, fair enough. Just jumped in to smash a like. Thank you there, Sigurd, a lad. Justin, Ellie, John, Grievous, Pete, Russell, MVE Rain, Fick 80, Man United Greek fan, Fred Cranham, you legend as well. Thank you very much. Critch, Pete, Luan, Madhouse Superstar, everyone who's in here. Chris Goldsmith, Ellie, Sukranational Pasha, Brandon, Chris Goldsmith, Michael Garland, Mikhayu, Kim. Let's go. Guys, we're going to wrap it up. But as I say, go over to subscribe to my gaming channel. Click the link at the top of the live chat. I'll put it in the chat again here at the end. And go and subscribe to the gaming channel. It's called Flying Pig Gaming on YouTube. We're trying to grow that channel as well. Come and join us for some fun gaming streams over there. There it is in the chat. Right, guys, thanks for watching. I've got a dash. Piggy loves you. Thanks for watching. Come on, United. Unfortunately, we did drop 2 points today. That's how I view it. I don't view it as a point gained. I view it as 2 points dropped because I feel like we could have won this. So a little bit hard done by. I think we were the better side. I think the ref was in their pocket all game. And on another day, if we could just convert an opportunity, we could have scored 2 or 3 there. So there's positives to take from it. But again, it's Gesh with the finishing and the lack of clinicality in front of goal. It's really a shame. Thank you, Julie. Nice one, Julie. Luan, Man United Greek fan, Seabart, Paul Warby, and everybody else. MVE Rain, thank you so much for the super chat. He says, and remember. Yes, indeed. Thank you so much there, MVE Rain. Nice one, Luan. Nice one, Gungshi, you legend. Thank you, Gungshi. Have a great night. Dave Watkins, Gregory Burke, Angela Lopez, Pete, Sukranational, all the legends, all the moderators like Gungshi and Luan and stuff. Thanks so much for moderating the chat. And all the members, thanks for being members. And all the gifted members and super chatters and all you legends, thanks for supporting the show. We're going to have to wrap it up. Piggy loves you. Thanks for tuning in. Oh, shit. Paul Warby with a $9.99 super chat before the end. Thank you so much, Mr. Warby, for that one. He says, thank you. Thank you, buddy. Thank you very much, Paul, for your incredible generosity there, lad. Paul, you're a legend. Big ups, Mr. Warby, as well. And thank you so much for your awesomeness there at the end. Let's go, Paul. Absolute hero. Thank you, guys. Right, we have to wrap up because I've got to get Mrs. P to work. But thank you so much, guys. Piggy loves you. Paul, you're a Don. Everybody else at the end, thank you so much. And remember, Piggy loves you. And also remember, when the seagulls follow the trawler, as this is because they think sardines will be thrown into the sea. Thank you very much. Get in there, you beauties. Thank you so much to all the patrons here for supporting the channel on patreon.com/flyingpigunited. As a thank you, all you legends will be appearing on this outro list. Get in there. Once again, thank you to all the YouTube members, but one of the best ways you can support the channel is on patreon.com, so check it out. Patreon.com/flyingpigunited. And once again, a big thank you to all the legends that do support the channel on Patreon. Get in there.